1, 2. Okay, Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Khaotic Conversation. And here we go. The beat's banging, so the verse gotta bang too. You ain't feeling it, man. I don't know what to say to you. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep flowing. And my channel, yeah, it's gonna keep growing. Come and chat. That's who I am. You be like, yo, that's Danny? Damn, he kinda nice. This shit is hot. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. The show Khaotic Conversation is the best damn show on YouTube Nation. So sit back, enjoy the show, like the Joker says, and here we go. Khaotic Conversation. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't you dare miss it. That's what I said. Don't you dare miss it. Peace.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is Tuesday night instead of Monday night, and Khaotic Conversation is on the air. We got some of the usual suspects in the house. My main man Alonzo Hodges of Biggaford Entertainment. What's going on with you, bro?
Doing good. How you doing, man?
All right. And then we got Guy Scar from the Bicycle Scenario. What's up with you, bro?
Good, man. Thank you for having me, and thank you for being here with the boys again.
Not a problem, bro. Not a problem. Chris Knight, I think he had to work. He cannot be with us tonight. Terrence is probably training somewhere, probably bench pressing some planet somewhere.
I'm making some porn video.
Yeah, watching some porn with some strawberry lube, whatever. Probably trying to reenact Herogasm. You haven't seen that on the boy, so
Herogasm.
All that other good stuff. People in the chat, thank you for coming. Drop shot, appreciate it. Basel, what's up? Darius Luchason, we appreciate it. And Tony Robson always joining us. We appreciate it. Hope you all are doing well. Let me send out this tweet real quick.
Tweet a little.
So what's going on?
While you do that, I gotta say, Donnie,
I wasn't gonna say it.
You.
What?
I hate you. I was going through my fucking Gmail the other day.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, what's this? So an email from Donnie. Click on it. And all I see is the new MacBooks coming out. So now I'm fucking like, okay, so now it's time for me to get my new one. So now I'm fucking trying to get up some money to save up to get it. $5,000 for the fucking Mac that I want.
$5,000?
Yeah, for the good one, right?
Yeah.
The MacBook Pro?
Yeah.
With the 2 terabyte, is it?
Yeah.
2 terabyte, yeah. Give me a sec. After that, my dog again, he's freaking crying.
Holy moly. Ain't that expensive over here.
Yeah, I calculated everything I wanted on it. It's $5,000. So I should get it in about a month or so.
Man, I'd be like, I'm just going to have to do without it.
Kind of sucks, right? Because if fucking YouTube didn't cut me off on my stream, I would have probably made about $10,000 off of that Versus stream. And I'd have been able to, you know what I mean? It would have been an easy buy. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. I don't understand that.
But it is what it is. It's all good. I'm actually 53 subs away from 5,000. So
good deal. Good deal.
I'm gonna have to delete this stream soon, right? Because Versus whatever YouTube is like, on reused content, so I'm gonna have to delete it. But it's gonna hurt to delete this stream, bro. This stream has over 226K views. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to delete this. And it has like over 2K comments. I've never had so much comments on one of my streams before. So the one that has the most, I gotta delete it in about a week time or so. Whatever. Sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
So you have to get rid of it completely?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because it says it's reused content, right? So sooner or later they're gonna be like, oh, you're using reused content, you didn't alter it in any way, blah 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 crap. So,
right.
Shoot, first you gotta go in there and edit that shit and do something, add something in there.
Oh, I wish I could. If I could edit it like with me just talking or some shit, a couple of things where it's like altered, then I would do it. But I'd have to take it down, do this, and then put it back up. It's not worth
Yeah,
it.
Maybe
you still
can
lose
you
the views.
can you edit it while it's actually doing it? Like put
Uh,
something on there?
no, I
Or,
wish. If I could do it without deleting it, yeah, absolutely, I would try it.
no, I'm talking about while the actual verse is going.
Oh
Could
yeah,
you?
well I could talk during it, you know what I mean?
I would
But
talk, or I would pause that bad boy and put something in there like a one of them crazy Phantom Zone things or something.
you know what will happen? The people that are watching it will like, oh, you talk. The first one I did, I was talking to it. Oh, this fire, blah blah, this and that. You know what I mean? And then I was getting, yo, will you be quiet? Stop talking. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So I'm like, yeah, I know. If I want to get the max, I gotta just fucking shut my mouth and let the people them enjoy it. So I'll do it.
I
I'll
got
do it like that. I'll keep it up for a week and then take them down.
I got you. I got you.
Hold on. My wife's calling now. She has car trouble. What the fuck? Give me a
One
second.
of those days, eh?
Uh,
Uh,
well, we'll let him handle that, and we'll go ahead. We got 4 topics tonight of discussion. Hopefully, we'll stimulate some conversation from the panelists as well as the chat. And
it's funny
first,
because one of the topics you used was I was gonna send that to you and be like, okay, let's talk about this one, but then I see you had it, so I was like, okay, cool. So
okay.
yeah, on point.
Uh, First topic. In a recent Variety article, Sony has cast Emma Stone in the Madam Web movie. We don't know what character she'll be playing. And is this a movie that you're looking forward to seeing? This Madam Web, is it going to connect to the existing universe, or is it going to be something else that's kind of to corner phrase they're going to throw against the wall and see whether or not it sticks or not? At first, I misread it. And I thought she was going to be cast as Madam Web. I was like, man, they have to use a lot of prosthetics and stuff, which is not a big deal. But then I reread it again to make sure I was accurate. And she's just being cast in the movie, but not we don't know who she's going to be playing. She may or may not be playing Madam Web. So is
Mm.
this Madam Web is something that you're excited about seeing, or is it just okay? It is what it is.
Well, this is another Sony property, right? I mean, when Sony's doing the Spider-Man stuff with Marvel, it's good, but when they're out on their own, like I like the Venom stuff, but a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? But the Morbius was a hot mess, was garbage, was trash. So I kind of worry about them messing up these movies. We got Craven the Hunter coming, which I'm not really interested in either. And now they have this one. And if it wasn't for this topic, I wouldn't have no idea it was coming out. So I would honestly say I could care less about Madam Web, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's it. Didn't I say Emma Roberts? Shifty is quick to check people if they say something wrong. I thought I said Emma Roberts.
I think you did, yeah.
Read the question. Emma Stone. I said Emma Stone. It is Emma Roberts. Yeah, Emma
Oh,
Roberts.
okay.
Uh, yeah,
If,
she. I can't. I've seen her before, but I can't think of any movies that she played in. I would prefer Emma Stone. I think Emma Stone is much more better than Emma Roberts. But I'm interested in seeing this movie, especially if they can tie the Venom and stuff together and then make this lead it up to the Spider Verse or the Secret Wars or the Spider Wars, whatever you want to call it. If they can do that, then I would definitely want to see it. Then if they also tie in the into the Spider Verse 2 and
mm-hmm,
make all that kind of let her be the connective tissue, so to speak, and connect that, and maybe we can see all 3 Spider-Men again, and she could be doing the Spider Wars.
mm-hmm.
That would be pretty good. But I don't know whether or not they're going to be that smart to do that or not.
Well, that's the thing, because to me it seems like most of the now, right now it seems that way, but it could be different. But it just seems like these movies are not connected in any ways, right? Well, I can't really say that because Morpheus, they kind of say Venom in it. He used the Venom
Yeah.
line, so they kind of maybe tried to connect them in a certain way.
And then
So I,
Spider-Man, I think Venom, he saw Spider-Man, so I think they're going to try to connect those two.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
the article also said that Andrew Garfield had interest in being Venom being one of the villains in his movie, so that would be interesting to see.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. If they're doing some kind of connected stuff with it, then maybe it's interesting. But I don't know like much about Madam Web to even care, to be honest with you. So
Yeah,
that's my problem.
in the comic book, she had that chair. That chair would help her, I guess, like a trans-dimensional machine that would help her. She'd go to different universes and stuff, and I think she was psychic, could see into the future. And then I know she teleported in the cartoon. She teleported all the Spider-Man. She could see that our Spider-Man, Peter Parker, should lead all the other Spider-Man to take over this upcoming evil that was coming. So
Mm. So
they
she
do.
can probably travel the multiverse. Then that's what
She
you're saying,
can.
right?
She
Okay.
can. Yeah,
Hmm.
she can. Yeah.
So
And
that would be a way.
then we got introduced into the multiverse with the into the Spider Verse. We saw the different versions of Spider Man.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
they could do that, and then they could tie in the three Spider Man that we saw in No Way Home. That
Hmm.
would be kind of fire if they do that. But I don't know whether or not Sony is going to do that or not.
Well, there was a rumor that they wanted to get Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire for Into the Spider Verse. So, so from what I hear is they didn't, but there's a possibility that there could be trying to do something with them, maybe in the second part or something like that. It'd be interesting. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, most of these movies are some sort of, because of the multiverse now, connected in some sort of way. So it would be interesting. I just
Yeah,
want to see them do good movies because the movies they're making aren't that good. So
yeah. They're doing their best work with Spider Man stuff, so hopefully that'll
hmm
translate to something good. I know a lot of people didn't like the Venoms, but I like both of them. I mean,
yeah, I thought
I
they were good.
yeah, I didn't hate them, but a lot of people were the Spider Man enthusiasts and the purists.
Hmm.
I listened to Robert Storm today, and he had some good points. I give it to him, but I just like Spider Man, and I like the Venom, so it is what it is.
Hmm. And I agree with you, right? And that's the thing. Like when I went into Venom, I didn't go in there thinking this was gonna be the Spider-Man Venom. So
Yeah,
if
different
you can,
universe.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
So if you can disassociate that with that, then you can find out the movies are good. Yeah, are they
uh,
great? No, but they're good.
yeah, yep. I don't feel like I wasted my money on either one.
I agree.
I can't say that about all other movies. A lot of other movies.
Hmm.
It's hard to say, but this is true. Rise of Skywalker, I wasted my money.
Hmm.
Like, can I have a refund, please?
Hmm.
Didn't happen, but it is what it
Even
is.
to me, the Last Jedi, I wasted my money.
Mm, I felt like that. I felt like I had got my money's worth until I saw the fight scene. I thought the fight scene between him and Kylo Ren was going to be epic.
Hmm.
When it wasn't, I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I feel you.
that would piss me off. If they would have had a fight scene like Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, something on that scale, I'd have been all right.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have given them I would have given it a pass, but they didn't. So it is
They
what it is.
kill if they would have killed Finn in that scene where he was going against the cannon, that would have bumped it up a little bit for me too. You know what I mean? I've been okay. We got some
You like
stakes
seeing
here.
people get killed, don't you?
It
Sorry,
depends.
Danny. Sorry
It
to interrupt,
depends.
guys. I gotta go,
Whatever.
man. I
All
gotta
right,
go.
Is
man.
everything all right?
She's the car won't start, and she's like,
Oh,
I'm not even. She's out of town, so I have
I
okay,
to
got
go
you.
brother.
meet her.
All right,
Okay, go
all right,
ahead.
man. Be safe, bro.
And then there were two.
Yep. Shifty says, so do we know if each multiverse has their own TVA, which having their own secret timeline? I don't know. That's a good question. Loki kind of confuses stuff with that TVA stuff because that's the only way we seeing stuff with the TVA.
It to me, yeah, it does confuse a lot. You know what I mean? So I hope they tie everything up in a nice little bow in season two or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Cause
yeah. That TV because seem like as as on top of stuff as Samuel Jackson is, he would know something about that. I don't even think he knows about the TVA and all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
I think everything's gonna play a role, right? I think what we're getting in phase four is a lot of setup for stuff. Setup, setup, setup. And I believe going forward we're gonna see a reason why we had an Eternals movie first, why we had Shang-Chi, why we had all these movies. And I think that they're actually gonna put everything together with a nice little bow to have you say, ah, I get it now. And like you said, we'll probably make the Eternals and these movies better, you know?
yep. They're good at doing that, bro. You don't see it. You can't see it now, but then when you put the whole picture together, you be like, damn, I ain't even seen that shit. Kevin
Yeah,
Feige did it again.
I agree. Especially when you have fucking 10 years planned out, right? You'll make changes during that 10 years, but
Uh-huh.
know where you're
You'll
going.
fine tune it. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with that, bro. Question number topic number 2. Joe Russo, one of the Russo brothers, said in a recent interview that he would like to see Chris Evans be the next Wolverine. Do you think he could pull it off? Other two names that was mentioned also to possibly play Wolverine was Taron Egerton. That's the guy that plays on the Kingsman, if
Hmm.
y'all know him. And Daniel Radcliffe, who is, of course, Harry Potter. Do you think any of these three could pull off being the next Wolverine?
If anybody, I would say maybe um Chris, but Daniel, no, 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 I do not want to see him as Wolverine.
You gotta forget about that doggone Harry Potter stuff because he played in what movie was it? He was a bad guy. He was pretty sinister. Um, God, I can't think of it.
I
He
think
was
I've
the bad.
seen it.
He was the bad guy's son. And he was like a gangster or something. And man, he was kind of
Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I know it's the Harry Potter stuff and that, but uh, maybe you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I never thought Michael Keaton could pull off Batman, and he did. You know, so I can't really sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna no, I don't want to see any of these guys play Wolverine because I think you got to give people a chance. At least that's the only way we're gonna ever see if anybody can play Wolverine better than Hugh Jackman, right? Or at least as good. So, I mean, I'm basically down for whatever, but uh, when I think about the choices, I'm like, I don't know.
yeah. What's up, Ninjord? I think Harry Potter was a bad guy in what's the thing with the magic? The four magicians do the magic.
Um, now you see me?
Now you see me, and
Yeah.
now you see me too. If I'm not mistaken, he was the bad guy. Him and his daddy. He was
Okay.
Michael Caine's
Okay.
son,
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
and they were trying to kill the four magicians.
Yeah.
Um, Shiftygism says, I want Anthony Starr, Homelander, the sheriff, and Banshee more than anyone for Wolverine in the MCU, but he's likely too old. Let me see how old Anthony Starr is. I don't think he's young 40s.
I still see him as the Reverse Flash.
I do too.
Homelander, I still see him as Reverse Flash. I think that's who he should play, and I think that would be freaking amazing. I think he
He's
would kill it.
he's 46, so he could play Wolverine for
Yeah,
10 years.
yeah. I think Hugh Jackman was around that age playing Wolverine. You
I'll tell
know,
you, Carl Urban could play Wolverine.
Carl Urban could probably play Wolverine. He could probably pull it off. He could
Here's
definitely pull it
here's a
off.
picture of him. I can see some Wolverine in that.
Yeah,
Anthony Starr.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I say for me, I've never like if you were to give me a job in Hollywood and say, "Hey, we need you to be like pick the cast," all right, I'd be like, "Nah, give me another job because I ain't good at picking like cast
Oh
members
yeah,
to
I
do
do
this
it,
and
man.
that."
If you give me, I can't pull up my elbow. If like you put them in a lineup and say, who do you think can play? I believe I could do that.
Yeah, maybe if you put them in the lineup, but if they just came out and said, "Hey, we need you to cast Wolverine," I'd have been like, "Shit, okay, I don't know,"
Yeah.
you know. But again, most of these guys, I think, seasoned actors. I think if you get someone really good, they could probably pull off the role. I hate when people say, "Well, Tony Stark was a good Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. is a good Iron Man." But someone can play Iron Man. They may not
Yeah,
be as good, but
but there's
you
some
know,
roles that's just so iconic that no one would do the original justice. I'll give you some. I don't see nobody else playing another Archie Bunker besides Carol O'Connor.
yeah,
I don't see nobody else playing another George Jefferson besides Sherman Hensley. like James Evans. They had two or three daddies that came after that. They what? No, that one guy that came after him that Florida married, Carl, I think his name was.
Uh
But
huh.
Carl wasn't no James Evans. So some roles I think are just so iconic, and the actor or the actress nails them so perfectly. You probably could do it, but it'll lose some of its sting, I believe.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. I don't think someone can do it better. Maybe not, right? Maybe they can, but at the same time, I don't think it's like nobody can ever play that role.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just they may not play it as good as the
that's right.
original. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
because a lot of people think Christopher Reeves is the best Superman, and he is. He is definitely the blueprint. But I like
Cavill.
old Henry Cavill.
Hmm.
His
I
look is
thought
just
Henry
different.
Cavill was a good Superman. I didn't
Yeah,
hate him as Superman. A
yeah,
lot of people hate him as Superman or whatever, but not because of him. It would have to go with the story because I think he looks like a Superman. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You look like it, buddy.
Yeah. So
Bowser says Jamie Avery as Uncle Phil was a perfect fit. You know, I like the second James. I like the second Uncle Phil better on the new. What's it? Fresh Prince? What's it called? Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, Bel Air, just Bel Air.
Bel Air. Hey, that whole family I like better than the original family.
Really?
I do. I do.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
It is. I like the urban version better than the comical version.
Yeah, I like the urban version too. Um,
It seems more. There, this is not funny. So I guess it's comparing
Totally
apples and
different. Yeah.
oranges.
Hmm.
But at first I was like, man. But the more I watch that show, man, the more I fell in love with it, and I hope this shit that happened with Will Smith don't damage
Yeah, me too. It was really good.
it.
It's
Yeah.
one of those shows where you were like, nobody wants to watch it. Who wants to see a Fresh Prince of Bel Air like this? And then when you
But
watch it, it's like, yo, this
yeah,
is bad.
I ain't joking. And the best one of man was doggone Jeffrey. Jeffrey was my favorite character.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Hillary though. For
Oh
reasons.
yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
reasons. You know?
Now, they made see they totally did the flip flop because in the original Jeff Jazzy or whatever his name Jazz
Hmm.
was so goofy and Uncle Phil always
Hmm.
throw him out. This Jazz got wisdom man and he's trying to school.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I really like that. The guy that
Yeah.
played Will Smith, he can cry to dime.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I really like this story.
I think there was some scenes where he actually like embodied Will Smith. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Where I was like, "Yo, that's something like Will Smith would do." I think he did a really good job.
And they had
Uh,
little Easter eggs about how Will used to wear his coat backwards. And he
yeah,
did that
yeah.
like in the second episode. And
Hmm.
yeah, so
Hmm. And
and
then they brought in Marlon Wayans as the father, which was
yeah.
fire too.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It was good.
And then Carlton was such a square in the original, but here he's like hooked on that damn pills, whatever, cocaine or whatever. So
Oh
I
man,
like
that last episode where Carlton was like, "I need to find Will," and he was almost crying. I was like,
yeah,
"Yes, I love it. I
yeah.
loved it."
And he slipped the money in his pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
don't go and slip the money in his pocket. It's like great. It was done well. Good. It
yeah.
was really good.
Yeah. So whoever that guy that wrote this, man, hats off to you, bro. Did a good thing.
Facts.
Shifty says, let me pitch the casting at y'all. Julia Garner, Ruth from Ozark as a little Spitfire Rogue. I can't stand. Well, I like Ruth, but Rogue needs to be sexier. Ruth is not sexy.
I agree. I agree. I wanna like a nice looking girl to play Rogue. You
Yeah,
know.
and she needs to be curvy.
I agree.
Ruth has the accent and the attitude. She don't have the physique. And I ain't trying to body shame. I'm just trying. The role that I'm picturing in my mind is redhead or reddish brown, very curvy, sexy,
Hmm. Hmm.
and got that thick accent. Ruth has
I,
the accent, but she don't have the body.
I agree. 100%. I agree.
Boswell says, "Nah, Hillary was more bougie and fit Bel Air better."
Yeah, she was good. She was bougie. She did. I think And especially when you watch Bel Air, it's more of a realistic take. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
very realistic.
The Hillary from the original Fresh Prince, I mean,
Was
there
too
probably are
fucking
good.
dingy.
Yeah,
I've
right.
never known a black girl that dingy.
Right, exactly. I'm not saying there are not any out there
Yeah,
like that,
yeah. I've
but
never met one in real
right.
life.
Same here. Same here.
But yup, this 2021 version was good. Yeah, man, it was
Hmm.
good, bro. If you sleep on that, please go catch it. Was it on Paramount?
Yeah, it was Paramount.
Peacock.
Uh,
It was on,
one of the two.
it was on Peacock. No one can replace OG Hillary in my book. I would go back in time to get. Hey, bro, Karen Parsons. I think Karen Parsons look better than this Hillary,
Yeah.
but she's not sexier than this Hillary.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Appearance wise, I give it to you. Sexy wise, no.
Yeah,
It's
I
kind of
agree.
like Karen Parsons is like lightning, and this Hillary is like thunder. If you've
Hmm.
seen Black Lightning,
Hmm.
Thunder was so much more sexier
I agree.
than
I
Lightning.
agree. I agree. 100%.
HOT, yeah.
HOT. Yeah.
Facts, you. Well, y'all keep Miss Parsons. I'm gonna stick with old girl that's there now.
Hmm.
Nerdman is the biggest Bel Air hater. What? What is wrong with
Yeah,
him?
yeah, he is. Yeah, he
What is,
is.
when last you talked to Nerdman? It's been a minute.
He actually messaged me yesterday. He messaged me for this birthday stream, right? But he was like, send me the link to the show. And I didn't understand what link he was talking about. Then 2 days later, he messaged me. And then I was like, okay, so I'm going to send you the link for the OOC. But he's been doing his own thing, so he hasn't really been on doing YouTube that much. So, oh, he said, I'm Pickle. Yeah, well, Tony, you know Pickle, right? You know why Pickle's gonna hate on it and stuff like that, right? People hate on it because they're like, well, that's not the Fresh Prince. You know what I mean? That's not how Carlton is. That's not how Hillary is. But it's a different version, and I think you can have both versions. Both versions can be good, which they are, right? But I think that one could just be grounded more realistically, and that's what they're doing now. And I'm eating it up.
Yep.
I'm eating it
Just
up.
like how the Batman was grounded more realistically than the other Batman.
Yeah, but the Batman was trash.
No, 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 no,
That one was garbage. And then I was watching. You ever watch Everything Wrong With?
no. Mm-mm.
Okay, so they have this little video series, right? He does a bunch of movies. So everything wrong with Star Wars, everything wrong with the Batman. And I just watched the first 5 minutes and I was saying, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, you're right. You're right.
No.
Trash.
Nope. Sorry. Uh, Topic number 3. Let me see. Tony said, Anzo, the creator said it would be different, but some
Mhm.
people still don't understand.
Yeah, I know.
What up, DQ?
I can
Um,
understand the people saying at the beginning that, nobody asked for this, we don't want it. But when you watch it, you got to take it for what it is. Something totally different, a different take. Yes, the only thing that really like, that you connect is their names. Will Smith. That's the only thing. Story's completely different, but there's
mhm.
nothing wrong with that. It's
Yeah.
well done.
It's just like you said, you ask for something different and we give you something different. You want to fall back to nostalgia. Look, you can't
Hmm.
have it both ways.
Facts.
Either if you want something different or you want something the same and just repackaged a little bit better than it was the first time. So
Facts.
I was pleasantly surprised and happy. And if I'm being truthful, I'm leaning more towards a realistic version than the comedic version.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Um, Topic number 3. November 23rd of 2022 is the release of Creed 3. Do you think Rocky will appear in this movie at all? And if so, in what capacity? Now, the article I read say that he is not going to be in it.
Hmm.
He didn't say anything about him dying or anything, but he just said that
Hmm.
he wasn't going to be in it. So, do you think if he's not going to be in it, this is the last uh, Creed or Rocky movie we ever going to see? Rocky in, or do you think just for this movie he's going to try and let Michael B. Jordan do his thing?
Ooh, it's a good question because even when we did the question on Chris's show was like, you think, and I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna come in there just to die or something. And then a few days later, I read this article that you're talking about, and I was like, oh shit, so maybe he's really not gonna be in it. Maybe he is done, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we don't see him again, his arc had a complete end to it, right? Him and his son getting back together at the end of Creed
Mm-hmm.
2. So I think he really is done with the Rocky franchise, and I think he said, Michael B. Jordan, take it and run with it, right? And he also said that it's gonna be like different. You know what I mean? He said it's gonna be a different type of Rocky or Creed movie, and it's gonna be interesting. So I'm excited to see it. I want to know what's gonna be different about it.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
name of the guy isn't Lang, so unless he's not using Clubber Lang's son, 'cause I heard the rumor it's going to be Clubber Lang's son. I don't know. They may keep that a surprise, but
they might.
I think it really would be cool to see Mr. T back in there, or we see him get beat the first because he's gonna lose the first time. He's gonna
Hmm.
go train and come back and beat the shit out of him, and it'd be cool if we see him beat him for the first time, whatever it is, or
Hmm.
build up to it, and then Mr. T walks in at the last part, and then you may hear a conversation. Hey, Unc, it's Clubber Lang. It's and then maybe we see off camera him telling him how to beat him or whatever. I don't know, but I wouldn't mind seeing Mr. T in there in some capacity, this being his son or somebody that he coached or his nephew or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I don't mind seeing it. I just don't want them because even when you said like he's probably going to lose the first fight and then have a second, I don't want them to do that because they did that
That's
in the second one.
that's been all the Rocky movies. That's
Not
been
all of them.
all of them except Rocky Balboa.
Mm, okay, so the first Rocky, there was
The
only
first,
one fight. He
the first
loses.
okay, the first Rocky he beat Apollo Creed. I mean Apollo. It was a tie.
Yeah.
No,
No, no, no, no.
Apollo
Apollo
Creed
Creed
beat
wins the
him.
first one.
Then
Yes.
they did a rematch, and he beats
In
Apollo.
But they did the rematch in Rocky 2 though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's more or less the same thing. It's just one movie he lost, one movie he gave him a second shot, and then he became the champ. And they become friends. In the third movie, Mr. T whipped his ass after Mickey died. Then Apollo trains him up, and he
Mhm.
does it. Then Apollo gets beat by the Russian, and Rocky got to
Mhm.
come in and do it.
Mhm.
And in five, he teaches Tommy Gunn, and Tommy Gunn betrays him, and then he
Mhm.
beats his ass. He gets beat the first time in the street. Then he said, "One more round, one more round." And then he beats Tommy Gunn's ass.
Mhm.
And
Same fight.
Rocky Balboa, I can't remember what that was. I think it was some kind
Rocky
of
Balboa was with the computer
computer
generated and
said that Rocky would
yeah,
win against the
yeah,
guy.
yeah. But you see, that's what I'm saying. The only movie where Rocky loses and then comes back and win is in 3 with
Yeah,
Clubber Lang. That's the only one that happens. Now it's the same kind of story throughout the movies. I agree with you 100%, right? But I
yeah,
just think that if they do this one, I only want to see maybe one fight. They have a story and then they have the one fight at the end or whatever they build up to it. I just don't want to see him lose and then win again. And then I think we did that one with Drago. I think they should do something different. But I
yeah.
don't mind if they do Clubber Lang's son. I was against it at first, again because it's like okay, Drago's son, now Clubber Lang's son. But I'd be fine with it, as
So
long as it's
those
good.
two of his toughest foes. So
Yeah, I agree.
now I don't want to see it done a third time. Now let's just say Tommy Gunn got a son. Okay, no, 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 no.
Hmm.
We ain't
Hmm.
trying to see that shit. But I could stand Clubber Lang's son or his nephew or his protege or something.
Hmm.
It don't have to be his son. It could be
I
a
agree. It could be someone he's training. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, and it could be like the backstory is kind of like he was the Mickey to this guy. You
exactly,
know,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be interesting. Supposed to be
But
Jonathan Majors too, so I'm
yeah,
excited for that.
yeah. But keep it secret now. Don't tell us that. Don't show us that first. Maybe like before the fight, then we reveal who his trainer is Mr.
Hmm.
T.
Yeah, and that
And that,
works.
I think that would raise the stakes a little bit more for me than seeing them from the start training them and stuff.
I agree. That would work for me.
Let's see. They should start the movie with Creed fighting John Cena in the place of Thunderbolts. Really?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Yeah, no, we don't need to do that one either. Especially not John Cena. Maybe if you want to do The Rock, you know what I mean? I get with The Rock, but not John Cena.
yeah. All right. Topic number 4. This one should really get Anzo's juices flowing.
Hmm.
In a recent interview, Christian Bale said he would be open to coming back as Batman, but only
Give me a
if
second.
Christopher Nolan would be allowed to direct the film again. If the perfect storm happens and Christopher Nolan is rehired and he picks his main man, Christian Bale, to be Batman, would that be something that would interest you? Would you want to see it? Do you be like, no, 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 no? What would be your reaction if this was to come out next week saying Christian Bale is back as Batman and Christopher Nolan has been greenlighted for 2 movies? Not another trilogy, but 2 movies. The next 2 Batman movies. You're muted.
Sorry about that. All right. So this is the topic that I was waiting for. Because first off, let me give you guys some context. All right. I wake up this morning and I see a text on my phone. So Danny shows a video and he's like, skip to the 8-minute mark. So I skip to the 8-minute mark. I'm like, let's see what's going on here. Then I hear the fucking dumbest take I've ever heard in my life by this Max fucking Kellerman.
One of the smartest men on commentators on the planet.
Nah, man.
But continue. But continue.
I was like, yo, Stephen A. like fired his ass perfect. I can see why. When you want to fucking talk about Steph Curry replacing fucking Tim Duncan, I was like, hell to the fucking no. So I was boiled this morning, you know? And then I seen this topic and I'm like, okay, this is another one that's gonna heat it up for me too. So here we go. Absolutely fucking no. No, 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 no. Christopher Nolan ruined fucking superhero movies because now everybody thinks that these fucking superhero movies gotta be grounded and boring as fuck. That's why we got the Batman.
Bruh, there is no way you can tell me the Batman trilogy was boring.
Dark Knight was the only good one.
Oh my goodness.
Batman Begins was a piece of fucking doo doo, and then you got the Dark Knight Rises. Ryan Bane. When I seen that, I was like, "What the fuck is he saying? I can't even understand." No,
Man,
no, no.
that wasn't his fault. You can't blame him for that. But then they cleaned up his voice by the time it came out in the theatrical cut. I can
Yeah,
say
they
everything
did.
he was saying.
Yeah, they did. But no,
Darkness is your ally. Shit, that's when he break Batman back. I was like, oh, tell me this ain't so. Batman ain't
well,
supposed to get tossed like this.
well, I know how Batman felt because it felt like he broke my back when I was sitting in the chair watching this goddamn movie. So now you want to talk about Christian Bale coming back? Uh, I think they will be the first fucking superhero movies that I do not see in the theaters if they bring them back.
You know good and well, Batman, you're gonna go see Batman.
I probably will, but it sounds good for me to say no. You know what I mean? It sounds good for me to say no. I won't go do it right now, but I probably will. But
Man.
I'll be like Chris in Avatar. That's how I'm going to watch
Well,
this
how about if
movie.
he learned from his mistakes? He might be saw that, man, I sounded like crap with my voice. I need to change that. Or he gets like a voice modulator like Ben Affleck did.
Then that might make Christian Bale better, but the movies are still gonna be directed by Christopher fucking Nolan. And no, 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 I don't want to see his Batman takes anymore. I didn't like him. The only reason why The Dark Knight is good is because of fucking Heath Ledger. Take Heath Ledger out that movie, and that's another dud.
Can't go on that road with you net, bro. I enjoyed all of them. I thought, of course, you know how I feel about Keith Ledger. I think he's the best Joker of all time. Um, I like the Bane, man. I really like Tom Hardy. I like everything he does. There hasn't been a movie yet that he's played that I didn't like. There's just something about him that I just think that he's a good actor, and to me, his Bane was more believable than the one that we saw in Batman and Robin. And to tell you the truth, we couldn't see in real life. I don't see how they could pull that off. Where he take the venom and his muscles grow, and then he shut it off. He go back. I don't know. I don't see how they could play that in real life if we would believe it, or how it would make it look.
Yeah,
they would
not
have
in these
they,
type of
they would
movies.
they would have to get a different actor in the bigger version.
Mm-hmm.
It has to
Or
be something like
CGI.
it has to be something like the Hulk or something. I guess they could do it now with the technology, but him being muscular like he was and just strong as fuck, I can see that. I don't.
Well, that's the issue that I have with the Nolan movies is that you'll never get those type of takes of Bane. You know what I mean? You'll get the Tom Hardy Bane. I think he could have done Bane really good, but I just didn't like Christopher Nolan's take on Bane. I was like, no, that's not the Bane we know. We know Bane, Venom, and he gets bigger. And I don't even mind if they didn't even make him bigger, just as long as he took the Venom and got like stronger. I'd be okay with that. They didn't really need to make him have all these huge muscles. I think Tom Holland was pretty, thick himself, right? So I wouldn't mind that. But you put the Venom in him, and maybe you have his veins look like they're popping out a little bit more. That's all you have to do.
I think what kind of threw everybody off was that one we saw in Batman and Robin. That was just I'm gonna steal your word. That was garbage. That Bane, I was like, what is this?
I'll take that Bane over Harding every day.
The one in Batman and Robin,
every day, all day.
that couldn't speak and was dumb.
Every day, all day.
No. Oh yeah. You got to get this one. I try not to do it since you're by yourself, but you have got to get. Well, which one can I get? Yeah. Let me get you my favorite one right here.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Ooh, boy, that's the best kick move in all of Hollywood. God, I want to do that to somebody in real life.
I know. See, look, Wolverine got my back. That was the best Bane in Batman and Robin. Facts.
Wolverine, you are smoking some shit. What you keep saying this stuff and co-signing Anzo, you're not gonna be on none of my shows. I can tell you that right now. I can't stop you from being on Anzo shows. You talking that craziness? You know good and damn well. Tom Hardy was closer to the real Bane than that guy was. Bane is smart and intelligent in real life, calculative.
Yeah.
That other guy, he was just a puppet for a doggone Poison Ivy, and he didn't even get his muscles the real way.
Yeah, but he got him. You know what I mean? He was big. The Venom made him stronger, and then they had to cut the Venom to make him weak. So that's Bane. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Not the fucking Bane that was in the movie. What's gonna break first? Your mind or your body?
Yeah, that's right, boy. And he picked his ass up, prick his back over that knee. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And then we got the Rocky montage where he did 2 push-ups, and then he was able to come and beat him up.
Which is better, Two-Face, Aaron Eckhart? Oh, Aaron Eckhart by far is a better Two-Face than Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, David Quintana, Tommy Lee Jones, brother.
Yeah, you trolling that. I know you don't believe that.
No, yeah, I do. There's nothing in those movies that are better than the original. Nothing. Sorry.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
Yeah, that is fiction. You know good and well Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face was crap.
But then again, so was Eckhart's Two-Face too.
No, it wasn't. He was more true to Two-Face than the real one.
I mean, he was probably the second best thing in that movie. But other than that,
You just can't just because you don't like the whole movie, you can't sit there and troll parts of the movie, the whole thing because you didn't like the movie as a whole.
no, I had to talk. I talk about the good stuff. The Joker stuff was good. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
Joker was good, and so was Two-Face.
Two-Face was just a plot device. That's all he was. Carrie or Paul Dano? Oh, Carrie all the way.
Paul Dano, who is Paul? Oh, I agree with you on that. I don't like Paul Dano. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you carry the ball. I got to use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no problem. But you got to put me there, Danny. You got to put me big screen. There we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah, he had to use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom. Billy D. Williams. Yeah, Billy D. Williams, absolutely. Who was Harvey Dent, who was supposed to be Harvey Dent, who I would have loved to see as Two-Face. I think he would have been a better Two-Face than Tommy Lee Jones and fucking Eckhart, to be honest with you. So Robert Meyer Burnett is saying that Picard season 3 with the entire TG cast is amazing and stuff happens. Yeah, I read that, but they finished film season 3 already, because I know season 2 was just on. So I don't know if they finished season 3. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this already? You know, maybe he was on the set for a few things, I guess. But I fell off. Like, I didn't watch season 2 at all of Picard because I didn't like season 1, so season 2 didn't interest me. But what I will tell you is Strange New Worlds is pretty good.
I heard that was good, but I haven't seen it yet. I just don't want to buy another streaming service. God, I just want to buy.
I'll give you where you can watch it for free, Danny. So I'm watching it.
All right, how many episodes is it so far?
I've seen 4. I think there's like 6 maybe now.
Yeah, we have to do that.
But the guy who plays Pike, I liked him. I liked him when he was in Discovery, so I like him in this, right? And this show has a lot of real Star Trek fans saying it's good because I think they kind of stick to the formula of Star Trek. So I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, let's check that out. Shifty says, so Robert Meyer Burnett is saying that Picard's 3 with the entire the next season 3 Next Generation cast is amazing and stuff happens.
Yeah, I did see that. But like I told him, I was like, I fell off. I didn't watch season 2 because I didn't like season 1.
That cast has magic, man. That whole cast together. But it still don't have that James, McCoy, and Spock. Those 3, man. I always use that, like if with my lieutenant and my captain. I'm like, look, we gonna be major, captain, lieutenant, or we gonna be like Spock, Bones, and Jim. So when we around people, we're major, captain, lieutenant. When we in office talking stuff, I'm Jim, he's Spock, and he's Bones. So I always use that comparison. And man, I love that triangle, man. How they sit on that one that they know they would. He said he knew he wouldn't die because he was with them. He knew that he always knew he's gonna die alone. I've always kept that.
Yeah, no, I think the originals, like, hands down. There's no cast better than them. To be honest with you, you know, they filmed them back to back. Oh, did they? Okay.
What up, Perp? She just said, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just reading, but go ahead.
Then he said Paramount has a Yellowstone prequel series on it as well as Star Trek. Yeah, but see, I ain't paying for Paramount. I think my wife got this shit. But...
What's Yellowstone?
Oh man, Yellowstone is like the new version of Dallas. You ever watch Dallas with JR and Bobby?
Wasn't a fan.
Kevin, shoot, you read this. Kevin Costner is John Dutton. He owns this big ass ranch, I think in Colorado, Montana, some state like that. Big ass
Hmm.
ranch. I mean, and people are trying to take it. The Indians on one side, and people are trying to build like resorts and stuff. And then he got this head cowboy that works for him named Rip. Lady's crazy over Rip, man. My wife, all her friends, they got T-shirts with Rip and all this kind of shit. And then his daughter name is what is her name? But she like Jr. She is fucking ruthless.
Oh yeah.
And man, they do some shit on that show. You need to watch it, bro. It is one of them suckers like, what the fuck? Beth. I think her name is Beth.
Mm.
Beth Dutton. And boy, Beth is hell.
I was never a fan of Dallas, so maybe, but I check it out always.
Yeah, I think you like this, man. Just check out one or two episodes, and you be like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Pike is
Yeah.
Black Bolt. Also, Cullen Bohannon in Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, Pike is the guy that plays Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Was trash in the TV show, but he's really good as Pike, like really good as Pike.
Yeah, he was he played in one of the other the James Abrams Star Trek.
Did
Pike?
he?
Yeah.
Pike was there, yeah, but it wasn't the same guy who played Pike.
Yeah, different guy.
Yeah.
DQ says Michael Caine, Jeremy Irons, or Andy Serkis, who is a better Alfred? I like Jeremy Irons. I hadn't seen Andy Serkis on not but one, but Jeremy Irons. I think out the three of those, I think if I had to rank them, Jeremy Irons, Michael Caine, and Andy Serkis.
I would say Jeremy Irons, Michael Caine, and Andy Serkis because there's not enough Andy Serkis to put him over Michael Caine. So
yeah, he didn't have enough screen time to.
Yeah.
Dewan says, "I thought you hated Star Trek Biggaford."
I do, 100%. But I like Discovery. I like J.J. Abrams Star Trek 1 and 2, right? So the more recent Star Trek, I like it because it's kind of like a mix of Star Trek and Star Wars. But I think that
Star Trek just had so many good shows, man. The original, doggone Next Generation. Yeah, I didn't like Enterprise in the first couple. I started watching Enterprise when I got my Roku. Enterprise is fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, man.
Deep Space Nine, man.
Deep Space Nine is good. I like what's one? Janeway. Voyager.
Voyager, I hated that one too. I don't know how any black man could sit there and fucking like Deep Space Nine when in the first fucking couple of seasons, fucking Cisco wasn't even a fucking commander. He was a captain. He was fucking
the captain is higher than the commander. He was a commander.
Sorry, he was a commander, yeah. And then I remember there's a scene
he was running the show.
Huh?
He's still the highest ranking officer there.
Yeah, but he should have been a fucking captain, bro. When him and Picard are talking. Oh, did he? Yeah, he because of the Borg shit with Picard, right?
I think he did something when his wife got killed. He did something that kind of either halted or either slowed his ranking. But then he became such a badass on Deep Space Nine, and they promoted him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, when they made him captain, that's when I was like, okay, finally. You know what I mean? But I don't like this shit about the black man not being captain when the show first starts. They make him a fucking captain. You want to put him less than Picard? Like, fuck that shit.
Was the HNIC on the station, though, bro?
I know. I feel you, but still, you still had still had the white man that had more power than him. No, fuck that.
Wow. What's up, Mads? What's up? How you doing?
What's up?
DQ said, hey, what's up, Mads? Tony said, what's up, Perp? Mads said, what's up, David? Tony said, what's up, Mads? Okay, it's a love fest here.
You know.
What's up,
hey,
Tony?
Hey, Mads. Hey, David. Hey.
Yep. Shifty, what's up, Mads? Shifty says, check out Banshee too. Oh, yeah, I watched Banshee. Banshee was fire.
Well, you see,
that ain't realistic though, because there ain't no way you can hire somebody to be a sheriff and don't know what they look like. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard. So the
And you
Sharia
see,
sheriff gets killed, and he impersonates the guy.
I'll take your word for it, Donnie, because I was about to say Shifty gets him with his fucking Miss Marvel better than Obi-Wan talk. I don't know about you talking about what show was good. So since Donnie said it's good, I'll give him that. But you,
Hey, there's the scene, man. I'm gonna send it to you. He had to fight this guy in prison because he pissed off some gangster. The guy's like an albino, but he is like super strong, like abnormally strong, man. And he's trying to make him like give him a blowjob. And oh boy, what happened? I'm gonna show you that fight. That fight. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, Banshee is good.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
My son put me onto that. I didn't. So I said, Dad, you need to check this out. Because my son, he just don't watch movies. So okay, I'm gonna try it. And he was right. Tony Robinson says, not to get off topic, Anzo, have you seen this season of Flash? It's so whoa. Tony Robinson. You get this, bro. This is what you get for saying that right here. You're gonna get a good ass whipping. Here you go, Tony. This is for you.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to probably get a whooping with him because when they went on break, I forgot they came back. I forgot about the Flash. They're going on the season finale now.
Back now. I didn't think he's gonna come back, and damn, they didn't bring him back.
Oh really?
Probably even faster than ever. I was like,
same
oh
guy?
My God. Same guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was gone from the show.
Good. Check it out. Gotta check it out, bro.
Because I was agreeing with Shifty. I was like, I can't take any more of this. So I don't know. I think the last episode I seen, and I was only like watching it like piece by piece because they killed Frost. So that was the last episode I seen, and then I was just like, fuck it.
It's not often that I agree with Shifty, but he had made a valid point. Gotham had the best Riddler and Alfred. That is true.
Oh, you see, I never watched Gotham, so
Anzo, watch it, bro. They had the best villains. The Riddler was on point. The Penguin was on point. The Bane, he was on point. Poison Ivy, when they did her, that shit was fire. Mr. Freeze, hey, the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter he's the best Mad Hatter I've seen yet.
Yeah,
even more better than the animated version. So yeah, they did their villains right. The Batman was when they fucked up on that last scene when they showed him his suit, man. Let some of that shit, the fake Batman and in the Dark Knight, not the Dark Knight Rises, but the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That it looked like that shit they had on. This pipe show was requested by fans. I was one of them. Cause who'd you write? To Star Trek somewhere? Be on there? Oh yeah, now you guys get. I've been a Star Trek fan. Hanzo the one's not.
Yeah.
I've been a Star Trek fan, though. Been a Trekkie. My dad introduced me to James Tiberius Kirk and Spock and Leonard McCoy. H.T. Boswell says Stargate was my show. I didn't ever get to Stargate too much.
Me too.
That guy with that shit on his head always used to fuck me up.
Yeah, I know. I did not like Stargate at all.
They had to promote Cisco because they were bringing Worf over from the Next Generation. Plus, they gave him a ship. Yeah,
exactly. Right, because Worf was the same.
That damn ship was. What was the ship called? The Defiant.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit was hell, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, when that's when I started watching a little bit more, but even then I was like, man, when they got to Defiant and they started actually leaving the space station, you know what I mean? But for me, just that whole space station stuff I didn't like. And I
remember we did what's the thing Chris used to do? Ask questions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I remember JJ, one of the questions was which was our favorite ship on Star Trek.
Right.
Trek. He said the Defiant.
Mm-hmm.
As did I.
Well, yeah. That was the Rumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
Tonight, Superman Lois season finale. I think it goes to 15. I won't be able to see it. The nights is already off. It'll be on demand tomorrow, so I'll be watching it tomorrow.
Yeah, I tried to watch some of it, fell asleep on it, but it'll be on my site, so I'll watch
Get
it
your
later.
ass whipped for saying that about Flash. Watch him out. I will say one thing about Flash. I don't like his gold boots. I like the red better. They look like disco boots he get on. I don't like that. They need to change the color or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Master, I'm still kind of liked. What does that mean?
I don't know. What? Yeah, you liked. Don't worry, you're good.
What that mean, Maz? Mean you still kind of liked. I'm getting bored with Reverse Flash whisper acting.
Ooh, no.
Man, Reverse Flash saving the Flash.
Yeah, he's the best.
Sometimes his speeches are like, ho hum. Like Godspeed was ho hum.
Yeah.
When Flash came, I didn't like the lightsaber shit they did with the front lightning.
The homage to Star Wars there, yeah, that was ridiculous.
But he been interesting. Anybody see the Hocus Pocus 2? I read about it. I didn't see it.
I read about it too, and I was like, not interested. I'll pass.
Oh man, my daughters love that show. Oh my god, every Halloween we have to watch Hocus Pocus in this house.
Really?
Yep. Every Christmas, my wife, I'm telling you, man, she would get mad. She would record and she would watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer every Christmas. That Frosty the Snowman. I'm like, Jeannie, well, do you realize how old you are? Do you realize how our kids? Well, I can't say that because I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan. Wizard of Oz come on, I'm throwing to the TV. I'm probably gonna stop and watch it. I don't know why.
Hold on, Donnie. The Wizard of Oz or the Wiz?
I watch both of them. It's kind of like the Fresh Prince, the original, and Bel Air. It's like a more urban version of it.
But both are still good, right?
Oh yeah, both are still good.
Yeah. I can't watch the Wizard of Oz anymore.
Sometimes the singing getting. I don't like too much singing. The musical, it was more of a musical. Sometimes be like, okay, you get to sing every 10 minutes. But I still like to watch it. If, like I said, either one of them coming on, I'm gonna watch it.
I feel you.
I was raised on Star Trek. Kirk was one of my first crushes. Kirk's a bad man, boy. That bad boy sleep with anybody. You don't.
I was about to say that.
Man, blue, green, red, purple.
3 titties, 2 titties, 1 titties, 1 eye.
If you're a female, Kirk gonna get you, buddy.
But you see, that's the thing, right? You'd watch those. You'd watch that Star Trek. You know, they can't do that anymore. They can't have the captain going around sleeping with pure alien women anymore. You know what I mean? They call him womanizer and this and that. Can't do stuff like that anymore. But hey, man, Kurt was the man of man. That's for sure.
Boy. You too joking about the love fest for people saying, no, not just you. We just talking about everybody's like, hey, hi. It sounds like the Waltons. You ever heard the Walton when they go, good night, Mom. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Bob. Good night, Milton. That's what we were saying.
Right, and it wasn't just to you. It was you were saying hi to them. They were saying hi to you. Like, hey. Like, what fuck you guys came to watch us, not talking and say hi to each other. You know what I mean?
I want to say my favorite ship would be the Voyager from the future when they were finally able to stop the Borg. Oh, that shit was fire now.
See, I never seen it.
What made Star Trek so good is how they tied in Q. Q was in The Next Generation. He was in I don't think he was in Enterprise, but he's definitely in The Next Generation. He was in Deep Space Nine. He was in Voyager. I don't know whether or not he's in this Picard. It'd be cool if he was in it.
You know, one of my biggest problems with Star Trek was
what?
All the aliens spoke fucking English.
No,
and I know that. I know the translator. Yeah, I know. But still, you know what I mean? I want to see aliens speaking their language and the subtitles and stuff like that.
I don't want to see that shit.
Fucking speaking English. Fuck that.
I don't want to see no damn subtitle for everything. And the thing I be talking about, oh my God, what the hell?
Hey man, people actually use Klingon as a real language. You know what I
Oh my
mean?
god.
They walk around
Some
speaking
geeks.
fucking Klingon. Yeah.
Kapla, kapla. That's the only thing I remember. Kapla.
They actually made it into a language. So I'm like, yeah, give us some, at least let us to get a feel that the universe is different. You know what I mean? And I think the universal translator was just a cheap way of having everybody speak English. That's all it
Well,
was.
if you watch the Enterprise, they have a linguist. I think how you pronounce it, linguist on there, and she has to like do it on the fly
Oh yeah.
because the translator sometime it'll work, sometime it won't. So she
Mhm.
has to take bits and pieces of what she know. It's pretty interesting. I did that, but then as the technology
Technology got
progressed,
better, right? Because Enterprise was before all of this, right?
yeah, that's
Kurt and all
correct.
of them.
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Hmm.
Man, the Vulcan in on there, a female Vulcan, man, she was sexy, boy.
There we go, guys. Now we know why Danny liked Enterprise.
And no, I'm just saying because when it first came on, because out of all the Star Treks, its intro is non-Star Wars,
Yeah, yeah.
non-Star Trek. I was
Hmm.
like, what the hell is this?
Hmm.
It's been a
Hmm.
long time. I'm like, that ain't no fucking Star Trek. It's supposed to be space, Final Frontier, something along those lines and stuff, or some kind of dramatic music like da 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 da. It was none of that shit. I was like, what the hell is this?
So, have you watched Discovery yet?
I've seen the first. This is how I watch Discovery because YouTube gets you. They'll give you like the first 2 episodes free, and you
Hmm.
get all hooked into the show. Then, if you want to get the subscription is $8.99, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'm not paying no $8.99." So that's why I stopped watching it. But I saw their versions of the Klingons. The
Hmm.
Klingons are very intimidating looking in there.
A lot of people don't like the way the Klingons looked in that,
I
right?
didn't have no problem with it.
Yeah, neither did I. I liked Discovery. I thought all three seasons so far were good. But people hated it because it's not Star Trek or it doesn't feel like Star Trek. And then he also had Michael Burnham, who's a black woman. You know what I mean? And I think
Only
I
thing I
think
didn't
there are
like
people
about
that
that,
rubbed the wrong way.
only thing I didn't like about that, her being Spock's sister. I was like,
I agree.
where did that come from?
I agree. But you see what I liked what they did with Strange New Worlds, they actually kind of referenced that. So Discovery and Strange New Worlds are actually in the same universe, right? Because in the first episode, Pike and Spock are talking and they talk about missing his sister. They don't say her name, but because of what happened in Discovery, they can never talk about what happened with Discovery. That's why you don't hear about it in like the older shows or whatever. So they kind of did a way to where they can kind of keep it in canon, but in a way where no one can talk about the mission or what happened to them. Like their ship and everything has been erased from the record books.
I got you.
Yeah.
Peanut specials, I still watch them. I ain't watched Charlie Brown in years, but my favorite one, boy, was the Great Pumpkin. Charlie
Facts.
Brown, boy, that damn Linus was a fool sitting in the damn pumpkin patch waiting for the Great Pumpkin. And then, what's the one with Flashdance Snoopy? I
Oh
remember that
yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Snoopy would party all night. We sleep in the daytime. Best shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Charlie Brown Christmas, all that stuff.
Yeah,
I personally can't watch them anymore. I just can't. I
yeah, that
can't do
shit funny, man. Wah 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 wah.
it. Love it. The teacher, love
Yep.
it.
Shifty says, "Did you see Nora from Flash on the Old Man last week? I was hoping she would have a decent sized role, but nope. Hey, Nora
Oh,
got
she was
old
on
fat.
it.
She got old fat booty on her, boy. I don't know who the actress is.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy.
Yeah,
Whew.
Nora's nice. She's cute.
Badonka. She got a speedster Badonka.
Yeah, she's good.
The boys is fire. I agree with you, Willow. They are fire. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Herogasm. If you haven't seen this last episode, I heard about it before I saw it, and buddy, it lived up to the hype. That's all I got to say. If you got kids, don't watch it.
Facts.
If you ain't got a woman, don't watch it. If you ain't got a man, don't watch it. If you do, you better get some lube. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious, and there was so much things in it. Like um, when Mother's Milk was walking and the little
Oh
dude
yeah,
shrunk. and then stood up and he's like, "This motherfucker, what's this on my coat? And it's sticky too." Yo, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Mother's Milk is my favorite character on that show.
me too, me too. But someone brought it up to me. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was K Dots, right? Now we watched Nerdgasm, and they showed a lot more male fronts than female fronts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what is that? You know what I mean? I don't want to see no penises walking
I
around.
didn't see. Only one I saw was the one that was like super long.
Oh no! When the midget guy, when the little guy, the shrinking guy, when he got tall and walked away, his penis was dangling.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the women. I saw a few breasts and buttocks and stuff. I wasn't focusing on the males. Sorry. So
I mean, hey, I wasn't
no,
focusing
no,
on
I'm
reading
not.
that.
I'm not trying to imply that you were. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
I didn't. I must have. I think I mentally bought that kind of stuff out.
I should have too. Trust me.
Old Man's getting a second season. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. How many episodes in the first season?
I don't
Old
know.
Man is good though. Old Man is good. Jeff
Yeah, I didn't get
Bridges.
to watch it yet.
Whew,
I
he's like
didn't get
this
to watch
ex
it.
CIA operative. I think basically he went to some country over there across the water somewhere, and I believe now, based on what I've seen, that he helped one of the ruler's daughters get out, and then they fell in love and got married. And for a while, they had to run and change their names and identities, and then he stopped running because he was able to protect them. But then shit catches up with him. So,
Interesting.
so it's pretty interesting. Maz said, "I'm being polite. You good, Maz?
Yeah, we're just teasing you.
Just teasing you." DQ say Delancey was on Andromeda. That
I
must be
hated
Q.
that show too.
He said Q was on season 2 of
Season two.
Picard.
Yeah. Wow.
Was he still being an asshole on there, or was he learning thing better, or did he age? He should have aged since he's omnipotent, but I want to say he's laughing his ass off. I'm not sure about what, but glad we can entertain. What's up, Cole Turner?
What up?
DQ said good point. Cole Turner says Sony should be the person in the mafia who dumps millions worth of cocaine down the toilet when they hear a knock at the door, but it's just the milkman. Are you talking about the Madam Web thing?
Probably, yeah.
If they're tied together, man, it won't be bad. But if it is making out there just to be making it, then I kind of sort of agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
She's the Jism say Nora is on black sales, full frontal. That's a cool pirate.
Black sales. I'll keep that in mind.
DQ says I've been seeing that in a lot of MCU, DCEU movies lately that nudity may be a commentary on Thor.
Well, it seems that way because when Zeus snaps his fingers, like right, we get to see a full. Now, obviously, I don't think they're gonna show frontal. They'll probably maybe show his butt for a bit, but that's what's gonna get the women in the seat.
You hear him gasping.
Yeah,
you hear that?
Yeah.
Thor. Oh well, my last surprise question was gonna be. Thor: Love and Thunder comes out next Friday. Are you gonna go see it? Are you interested in seeing it? Think it's gonna be good, or are you like, only reason I'm going to watch it because it's MCU?
Ding 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 ding. We got a winner. We got a winner. It took me a minute to buy the tickets, and then I was like, all right, fuck. Because if I don't go on Thursday, then I'd have to go on Friday, and I got things to do on Friday. It's the girl's birthday, so we're taking a little boat cruise, right? So I couldn't go. Yeah, couldn't see it on Friday, so I had to go see it on Thursday. So yeah, I'm only seeing it because it's a Marvel movie. I may like it because they're not ruining the Hulk in it. The Hulk's not in it, so I may like it. I said this before. To me, the jokes have to hit, right? Because in Suicide Squad, those jokes were like way over the top and there was so much of it, but I thought they hit. That's why I liked it, right? So for me to like Thor, the jokes have to hit. If there's too many jokes and they don't hit,
I think it's gonna be a lot of hits because that's Taiki Waititi's damn MO. I think it's probably gonna be, if I gotta put a percentage on it, 30 to 40% of the movie is gonna be jokes.
I agree. But for me, if only 10% of those jokes hit, then it's an issue for me. You know what I mean? So I need to see at least, let's say 30, let's say 40%. I would say 25% of the jokes need to hit for me to be like, okay, I like this movie. You know.
DQ says he'll see it. I'm probably going next Thursday to watch it myself.
Yeah.
Fairly certain I will. Shifty Gism says waiting. Shifty Gizm is saying waiting on the digital release for Thor. Actually want to see it.
Of course you do.
Digital. Shit. That's
Yeah,
another,
I know.
That's another 45 to
Yeah, 60 days.
That's okay. I'll be going to see it Thursday. That's worth $10.50 in my book. Mad says I might watch it, but I haven't watched anything since No Way Home.
Oh, you gotta watch Multiverse of Madness, man.
You go watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's on Disney Plus now. Shit, man, I done watched that thing about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I watched it too, and like I said, I watched it a couple times and found a few issues with it, but I still
It's
enjoy
actually
the
better on Disney Plus. I originally watched it on Onzo Vision, and I only have Onzo Vision on my phone. So
for sure, yeah.
I was like, when I saw it bigger, I was like, damn, some stuff I see it now I didn't see on the phone. But hey, can't beat Onzo Vision. You can lay in the bed, put your headphones on.
Facts.
Be like, yes, thank you. I will watch it on my Fire Stick.
Yeah. Watch it on your Fire Stick.
I'm more excited for She-Hulk than Love and Thunder. No, I can't say that, bro.
I could care less about either of them, to be honest with you. At this point, I don't care. Like She-Hulk, that's. I have a feeling they're gonna destroy Hulk in that one even worse than they did in fucking Ragnarok. So I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not interested.
Man, say no desire, DC or Marvel. You have no desire to see DC or Marvel? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, really?
No.
Why is that? Because of all the hate?
Yeah.
Which
she
would
said,
make sense.
I still love them. It's the fans that made me lose desire.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about the fans. Can make me lose no desire. Cause I'm gonna watch them. Now, going on and discussing it, I agree with you on that. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, do I really want to go on this round table? And I know I'm going to hear all this. I've said that, but stop going to see it.
Nope. Yeah, me neither.
Did you see the Deadpool versus Wanda video that dropped? Oh, no, I did not. Is that on Bat in the Sun or something?
No, I didn't see it either.
Bat in the Sun, they usually do some good matchups.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything recent from them, though.
Yeah, I haven't either. Thor Quill bromance.
Thor Quill bromance. Oh, yeah, that's what, yeah, we're going to get that at the beginning of this movie, too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I'm worried about it.
I don't see no homophobic stuff, but I think we're going to get a taste of that. No, I hope not.
I'm worried about it.
We've been an hour and 19 minutes, people. We're just going through the stuff on the chat. We can wrap it up. If I get any more questions, we'll keep going. I don't have nothing to do.
Yeah, me neither. I'm good.
What do you think about the flash leaks? What flash leaks? You talking about the movie, the Flashpoint, or the TV show?
I think maybe the movie, but I didn't see any leaks, so
I haven't either. And if it's anything with Ezra Miller, I don't want to see it because I think he sucks. Well, let me change that. He doesn't suck. Some of the choices he's making sucks. But the individual man, he doesn't suck because everybody has their issues and goes through problems. But some of his decision making, I think, is something that he can make better decisions and improve upon. I hope it doesn't cost him his career.
I agree.
But some of the things he's doing in his private life, I don't agree with. But no, I haven't seen any leaks. DQ said bromance isn't necessary. Romantic sometimes it's high admiration, close enough to be a relationship. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but still, I don't.
But I think they kind of skirting around on that line a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not interested at all.
Yeah, especially like how Batista was talking about how muscular he was, and
Mm-hmm.
men don't do
Mhm.
that. I mean,
You know what I mean?
no.
You know what I mean? Oh no, he's a man. You're not. Like, no.
Yeah,
And
he's
I
a
get
man.
it.
He's a man's man.
Yeah,
I
and I
might
get.
like, man, I bet, man, that motherfucker big as fuck. I don't want to. I might say some shit like that.
Mm-hmm,
I don't
mm-hmm.
want, man, but be like, oh, he's a man's man. No, if you hear me say something like that, you know I am sick. I got a high.
For real.
I got a high fever.
For real. For real.
Dewan says, hasn't the main draw always been Batman to see the Flash? Yeah, because I think that's gonna be Ben Affleck's last time in the Cape and the Cow.
Mm-hmm.
But if they get another Batman, maybe let him have more creative control. I've seen people stay. Now, I don't
But
want it to cause him his sobriety. If it, because I heard the last Batman was a lot of pressure on him, and he was drinking. Like as much as I want to see him as Batman, I don't want to see him.
so I
beat
think
up
that
like
maybe
that.
one of the leaks that Shifty Gism was talking about, I heard Ben Affleck dies in it.
Oh no, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I heard his Batman dies in it. So if they do that, I don't know. I'm not gonna like that too much. I'm not gonna like that at all because I want to see more of Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yeah.
Give him a 3-movie arc, and then go on your way and do something else. But he definitely deserves his own Batman movies, man.
I agree. DQ says some say it's Keaton, not Affleck.
Oh, really?
I don't want to see Keaton either, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd rather see Keaton get killed.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And
I got the link, Shifty. Deadpool deleted scene, Doctor Strange too. See if I can pull it up. Hell, I'll play it. All I can do is say, well, since this ain't my channel.
Chris, I got to deal with it.
Yep.
I've heard Ben Affleck dies too. Oh, did you? Yeah, see, I heard that, and I'm like, I think right now with the Ezra Miller stuff, they really need to rethink if they killed Ben Affleck's Batman or one of them. They really need to rethink what they're planning on doing with that, because if they do that, it's a lot of people gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. I think something like that could actually ruin the movie for me. So, but we shall see.
Let me see. I don't see it, Shifty.
Did he send the link on? Where did he send the link? Shifty,
Send it
to me. I'll try
Send
and
it to
pull it
Twitter.
up. Okay, yeah, send it to me on Twitter. I'll try and pull it up. Because I heard there was a link. There was and I seen it, but I didn't watch it. What was it?
Maybe this is it right here.
You got it? Okay.
I think.
There was a cameo, I think. I can't remember what it was I seen. I was supposed to watch the video. It was from Emergency Awesome, and I didn't watch it. But hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it here too. Oh, the Iron Man universe. Yeah, that was it.
Come on. Why ain't it playing? Can you hear it?
No. Can't hear it, can't see it.
No. Yes.
Good.
And now I can
There
hear.
will be someone left.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm the smartest man alive.
All right, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good.
Want to stop. You've possessed an innocent woman, but you can still do the right thing. Let her go.
I'm about to do something terrible.
Please. I have children of my own. I understand your pain.
Is their mother still alive?
No.
Yes.
Good. There will be someone left to raise them.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm the smartest man alive.
That would have been interesting.
It would have been funny.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not
I
good.
think they should do that in like, at the end, remember in Deadpool 2 where he was going around and he killed his Ryan Reynolds when he was doing, they should do that at the end, something like that at the end. Right? Where Deadpool goes around to some of the Marvel movies we've seen already and does some bullshit. That would be funny.
Yeah. I hear they might kill Batgirl. Don't care.
Neither do I.
Supergirl.
Don't care.
Don't
either.
care. I've heard Ben Affleck dies too. I also hear Zod may return in The Flash. Huh? If they play Michael Shannon, I like his Zod. I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, that's Zod? Oh, yeah.
If you guys want the latest info, check SYL Abdul Inc. and Geek City magazine.
Yeah, I know Still's channel. But check out some of his stuff. Is man.
Shifty says the Batgirl movie is going to be fire. Shifty, I question, man.
I told you. I told you. That's why I didn't trust the Banshee shit. Because he gets shit like this from him. He's probably laughing when he types these things down. You know what I mean?
Then tonight he'd get up at 3 o'clock and watch doggone Ms. Marvel. No way. No way I'd be up at 3 o'clock tonight, buddy.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to bed and I will watch it in the morning, but I am not staying up to watch that piece of.
Nope. Obi-Wan was the last one I did, buddy. I didn't get stay up to 3, but I get up around about 4:30 and watch that bad boy.
Hey man, if I could have done it, I would have did it. If I wasn't working, I would have did the watch parties for it, definitely. But I just couldn't. I was like, no, I gotta watch it in the morning.
Don't blame me. The only reason why I did that because I don't get up to 7. So if I watch it at 4, if you throw it at 4:45, I still get about 2 hours of quality sleep. So yeah, I take my bed my ass early too, like 9 to 10. So if I sleep at 10 to 4, that's what 11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4.
yeah, that could work. Yeah,
that's 6 hours there.
Yeah, that could work. And then when it's done, you go back to sleep, get another 2 more hours. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's what I did. Batgirl has Keaton in it. The suits look great, and Brendan Fraser is Firefly. Somebody got that played in
The Mummy.
The Mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think okay, Shifty Sunday, but we got a Shifty. But I think Brandon Fraser needs to work out a little bit more because he got fat, he got out of shape. You know what I mean? I want to see.
Yeah, Hollywood is like ask him. I don't know why, because I thought he was on the come up.
Brandon Fraser?
Yeah, the Mummy movies had him for a minute, man. He was doing all that crazy shit.
Yeah, he was. He did something.
Man.
Yeah.
What's the one where it was like underground for the they thought the world like a nuclear holocaust had happened?
Oh, yeah, I know what movie we're talking about. I can't remember the name of it. He also did I think it was the first Journey to the Center of the Earth. He did the first one, which was really good, and then The Rock did it. I think he did something in Hollywood that kind of blacklisted him for a while.
I think he was in one of the original G.I. Joes too.
Yeah, he was. He was like number one at one point. He was in everything. Yeah.
He did want he played the Mountie. I can't think of the name of that. Was it
Yeah, the
Dudley
Mountie.
Do Right? Dudley
Yeah.
Do Right.
Yeah, yeah.
If you think about Obi-Wan beat Darth twice, he could beat him the third time, but he gave his life for Luke. The third time, that means Obi-Wan was stronger. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I still don't think Obi-Wan should have won that last fight though. I just don't.
But if he would have won it, then that would have messed Scannon up.
Not really. I think they could have done it in a way where it was more like a draw. Like you could have still Obi-Wan could have still did everything, fucked up his mask, his helmet, and stuff like that. But I think that's when Vader should have used the Force push, pushed him into the ground, then put the rocks on him and limped away. And then as his shit's going off, Obi-Wan breaks out, and I think that would have worked a little bit more for me. But
I like the ass kicking he gave him. Yeah. Your ass is still the learner, motherfucker, and I'm the master. Later, Darth. Deuces.
Nah, it made Darth look weak to me. I'm like, fuck that. This is Darth Vader, man. Fuck it. No. But I didn't hate it. I just thought it should have went the other way. I didn't hate it though.
I thought he was in Doom Patrol. He was in Doom Patrol.
Yeah, he was in Doom Patrol.
His ex-wife had him paid out of alimony, right? I have no idea.
Hey, man. One thing about these celebrities, boy, when you on top, you either, if you're getting married, you better have your prenup, man. That's all I'm
saying. Prenup, buddy.
For real.
Mary J. Blige, boy, she is catching it. I think
Dr. Dre too.
What's the girl that play on The Voice?
Which
she
one?
Really catching it. Kelly Clarkson. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Her husband was raping her.
Yeah, Dr. Dre's wife too.
Yeah, he used to be like her manager or something, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah. Hey man, I maybe I shouldn't say it, but the men getting the money, I'm okay with it because the women been doing it for so long.
I ain't okay with either one of them. I ain't gonna. That's fucked up. He know good and well.
It is.
He ain't the talent. And
yeah, no, it is fucked up.
I can see now if you married to X amount of years, let's just say you married 20 plus years. Okay, I can see your argument. I'm accustomed to that lifestyle. But you've been married for less than 10 years, and the judge know she's out there touring, she's doing stuff, she's making the money. It ain't fair that he get half her money, and it ain't vice versa. It ain't fair. Like these basketball player wives, really.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all ain't out there practicing. Y'all ain't doing, and I ain't saying the husband could be out there doing whatever, but you need to structure that in your marriage. If he commits an adultery, then you get a bigger cut of the pie. But if he don't, because the example I'm going to use is Kevin Garnett's wife. It was said, everything that I researched, that she had her own life since he's on the road most of the time. But now when he retired, he's there all the time, and she's like, why are you here? No. You here because I'm here. I've been out there doing all that stuff, and so no.
No.
You get your children and you get paid $24,000 a month. Hell no. You don't spend $24,000 on your child.
I agree with you 100%. And I'll say if let's say you married Kevin Garnett before he had made it to the NBA, before he had money, right? And then you get that divorce, then I think if you're there from the beginning, help him out, then yeah, you should be entitled to something. I still will never say half. Half is way too much. You know what I mean? Half is way too much.
Michael Jordan's first wife got half. Half.
Yeah, too much.
No. I give you 20%.
Yeah, I agree.
2 or 3 houses, but 50%? No. I'll never swallow that pill.
I think Dr. Dre's wife was asking for like $300K or $30K, either 30 or $300K like a month. It was some outrageous.
That's stupid, because that right there is killing the goose laying the golden eggs. He ain't got that much fucking. You get clipped 300,000. Let's say $300,000 times 12. That's a week or a month. You wanted that.
I think it was a week. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
There ain't no way.
You know what I mean?
300,000 times 4. So a month time, that's $1.2 million. In a year time, that's $14.4 million. There ain't no way. There's no way he can sustain that.
I agree. Yeah, he is a billionaire though, right?
I don't think Dr. Dre a billionaire yet.
No, I thought he was. Or was I thought when he sold the Beats, that's when he became a billionaire.
I'll look it up. I don't think he is, but you may be right. Is Dr. Dre a billionaire?
I see 500.
He lost $200 million, they said, after Tyrese drunkenly leaked Apple Beats deal.
Oh, really? Okay, so what I have here.
I think that guy did something and it knocked him out of billionaire status.
Got you. So what I have here, it says Dr. Dre finalizes divorce with wife and she gets $100 million.
Well, that's only 10% of $1 billion.
Yeah. That's fine. But I know she was asking for a lot more.
That'd be it. Here's your check, one-time check. Have a nice life.
I agree. That's a reasonable amount that he could give.
Yeah, if I'm a billionaire, I'll give you 10%. I wouldn't like it, but I can live with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either.
Okay. But can we make it 5%?
Here it is. Dr. Dre's now ex-wife asked for $2 million per month.
Yeah, she fool.
$2 million per month.
That's $24 million a year. There ain't no way.
You're out of your mind.
No way.
But
I get ready to go to court because we going to court every month.
Facts. And even if I got a judgment that said I had to pay $2 million a year, fuck it, I'm going to jail because I ain't paying that.
I ain't making no records, nothing.
You know what I mean?
Shifty said Brandon got unjustly counseled and suffered some health problems and depression, I think. I heard something like that. I remember hearing that too.
Yeah.
Shieldmonger said he always gets his man. Who always gets his man?
No idea.
DQ said I hear he's getting some back.
Dr. Dre?
Might be. I don't know. Man, say that's right, David. What's up, Mike? Mike said he also was sexually abused by a movie executive. Woo. School Ties. Yeah, I think he started that too. Wasn't that with Robin Williams? And they were something like that?
Yeah.
With Affleck. Shifty says, oh, that was it. Shifty says he was abused, not counseled, but he got heat for coming forward. Twitter don't treat men the same as women in those situations.
That's true.
Georgia Jungle 2, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He's in like that romantic comedy kind of. I think he played in Dudley Do Right, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
He was like a Mountie or something.
He was the Mountie, yeah. Canadian Mountie.
Points as a man.
Yeah, you do.
Yep, he was in Bedazzled. I remember that. That was on our was it comedy movie list or something?
Yeah.
Chill, what up? Tony says, what up? Well, here come the Love Fest again. Hey, Chill. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mads. My lady, what's up?
What's up?
Chill says half is ridiculous. There should be a cap at 10K. Oh my God. No, Chill. I'm married to somebody famous. I ain't trying to take 50%. Let's just say a nice round number. You worth $800 million. Yeah, you're gonna give me 80. I take 80. I take 80 and be just as happy.
Yeah, I
especially if you commit adultery, but I didn't. Oh yeah. Give me 80. Give me 80.
10% seems about right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you give me 80. Give me 80 in the house, a couple of cars.
Mm-hmm.
You won't hear from Danny ever again, buddy.
Facts.
Obi-Wan was stronger with the Force both times. No.
Then,
First time, his ass got waxed because he disconnect from the Force.
yeah.
You're talking about the two that we saw Obi-Wan. I don't think, well, he said, if you strike me down now, I'll become more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, I don't know if I would sacrifice myself like that. I guess he was ready to go to the other side. I don't think I would have let him strike me down. I was trying to live to fight another day, but I guess in his mind, he felt that's the only way he can make sure Luke and Leia
get out of that situation. Yeah.
Mike says, accustomed to a lifestyle is a ridiculous reason for some of the non-judgments against spouses until you are that person. So, Mike, you with somebody 15, 20 years, you faithful to them, they cheat on you, you don't go to cuss that lifestyle, and they worth, let's say, $200 million. You don't think you should get 20 of it? Or if they did, if they was abusive or just a bitch to you, your Lord get you 50% of that, you wouldn't take it?
I would take it easy.
Yeah.
You know,
the person being an asshole. Now the person's being decent, and we just grew apart, irreconcilable differences, something like that. Okay, you worth $200 million. Hey, I'll take 10%. 10%. Give me a car. Give me a house. We are cool. You ain't ever see me again.
Yeah, I agree.
But you treat me like a biatch and cheat on me and all that kind of shit. Oh yeah, yep. We're gonna get half.
Just for spite, you know what I mean?
Yep,
that's human nature, yeah.
Is Dre in California? I'm assuming he is. The last episode made Darth weak against Obi-Wan. Bruh, yeah. I see what you're saying. I'm not gonna sit here and say you don't, but it was done so it wouldn't break canon. I think that if Darth would have looked strong and would defeat Obi-Wan, it would have maybe not break the canon for New Hope, but it would have been like, okay, last time y'all fuckers fought, y'all fought to a standstill. So how the hell you still the learner? So they had to make him look like Obi-Wan was better than him still. So now when he says I was but the learner and blah blah blah, it makes sense. If it would have fought to a standstill, it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I also think that you know, because like he says, when I left you, I was but a learner. So he could have still left him, right? Be a learner, because it really had nothing to do with the fight. You know what I mean? When he left, he was a learner, right? But maybe now he's not the learner anymore.
Well, wait a minute. What I think what made me see him as a learner, because his flashbacks, Obi-Wan was teaching him as he fought. And Obi-Wan said, until you got to win all the time, and you're a great warrior, but until you learn, you know, Obi-Wan was able to shit him by getting away from outside when he tricked him into being in a different carrier. Mm-hmm. He still was kind of teaching him. He's like, damn, because Vader said he was wise to use you against me.
Yeah.
So he was still learning. And I think that transitioned over into the fight, because he said during the fight, oh, you got your strength back, but you're still not going to be strong enough. And then what do we see? Obi-Wan changes up his fighting style, and he attacks his suit. I don't think nobody else has ever done that before.
No.
And he's still teaching them, look, motherfucker, yeah, you bad. You Vader, but I still can take you to school. So that's the way I took it.
Yeah, I feel you. I just always figured, like, you know, even from the prequels or whatever, that Anakin was just always stronger than Vader. You know what I mean? Like, regardless, he may not have been, and even as a fighter, he seemed like he's better than, I don't know. I just found it could have been a little bit different. That's all.
I think what messes it up is that we see him such a badass in the other movies, and then when we see him, when they kind of flip it and go back to the beginning, you'd be like, oh shit, that ain't what I'm used to seeing. So it kind of diminishes your first impression, I guess, so to speak. Because when you see him in first time you see him in doggone Empire Strikes Back, you'd be like, I mean, in New Hope when he boarded the ship, like, oh, this motherfucker here, boy, he ruthless. And then when he do a little thing and choking the people, you like, damn, this mother. And then that voice. But now we see him, I guess, when he learning to be Vader. It's kind of like how they say the basketball analogy. If you listen to Skip, he says Michael Jordan was a baby when he was getting beat by the Celtics and the Sixers and the Pistons. But then when he became a man, so I guess you can kind of sort of use that analogy. He was just learning how to be. You would think 10 years after or 66, he would be better, but I guess he's still kind of learning, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he really ain't had no challenge because he was struggling all the other Jedis, but he never could beat his master. That's what pissed him off, because that when the Emperor be like, you seem a little agitated. Yeah, motherfucker, I am agitated. And this sucker still kicking my ass. Yeah, I'd be agitated too. Man said, guys, Dudley Do Right always gets his man. I got you. The Mountie always gets his man. I remember that cartoon. Yeah, that cartoon.
Yeah, so do I.
Garbage. Chillmonger, how much should child support be monthly? Something reasonable. You don't spend $20,000 on your child every month. I don't think even if you're rich, filthy rich, I don't believe that there's no human that spends $24,000 a month, unless you pull that out of my ass. For it to be something reasonable. You can go back to your bank statements and see what you purchase your children now. Okay, I bought my child this, and this, and average that for a whole year. What did you buy? Between clothes, cars, video games, food. You can put all that in there. I done seen it in your bank statement. If you pay with a card, everything with a card, you can see exactly what your purchases. Then you average that and maybe give a little bit more as they grow up. But let's say you're a billionaire, $24,000 a week. That makes no sense.
And I agree with you, and I guess because we talking like that because we ain't billionaires, right?
Yeah.
But billionaires are different. They're not cooking anymore. They got people cooking for them. You know what I mean? They ain't taking their clothes to the dry cleaning or anything like that. They got people doing that for them, right? So if you have a kid who grew up in that type of lifestyle, you can't expect him to go to like our lifestyle after that.
No, I ain't saying you go from the big house to the shit house, but damn if your ass can go to the little house.
I mean, we could, right?
No, I'm saying they could too.
Yeah.
I can say I can still take care of my son and children, have them comfortable, but not because just as well as I do, that woman or that man is controlling that money.
Yeah.
So essentially, I'm paying that person spousal support. If I'm giving them half of my money, and on top of that, I'm giving another 24
child support. Yeah.
No.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree.
You gotta use common sense, and I as someone that paid child support, the judge showed me the formula. They do this and now that. And I was late one time. I never forget it, boy. And the judge said, "Danny, you're an officer. You know better than this. You better have this money caught up by 5 o'clock." That was the only time I was ever late in 18 years. Only time. I went straight to my job, filled out paperwork, and said, "Deduct this shit from out of my check. I don't even want to see it."
For real. Yeah, for real. For real.
That is based on how much the non-custodial parent earns. That being said, more than my ex is supposed to be paying. Chill. All I'm going to say is, sometimes child support can bite the parent that has children in the ass. And I give an example. I was giving my child's mother more money if she called and said he needed this and that. I was getting it. But then she got nasty, listened to some of my friends who got child support. So I gave her exactly what the child support said. Now not 1 cent more. Now, when my
Yeah,
son got up in the teenagers and stuff, hey, Dad, I need this and this. Yeah. But if he was toddler, she would be nasty. Okay. You're going to get more because you see you need something, I was going to get it.
Right.
But now you're going to be nasty. Okay.
Right. Well, now it's like whatever I give you for child support, you better make that work.
That's right. Just like when I pay a tip. I'll give my daughter has taught me because I ain't gonna lie. I was that stereotype. Man, I ain't paying no tip, man. Tip is, man, you better find another job. That'd be my tip. I write something like that. My daughter said, Danny, you don't realize. And finally she break me down. So now I give good tips. Like sometimes I get like 30% tip. So but when I go there and it's a big party and then they put my tip on there automatically and then their service is not up to the tip, I give them exactly what they say.
Yeah.
Because if they wouldn't, if you tell me what I'm going to pay, that pisses me off. If you did a good job, then I'll give you more than what it's accustomed to.
Absolutely. And I'm the same way. It depends on the job you do too as well. You know what I mean? You can't expect to get tip and I'm sitting there waiting for fucking water throughout the whole.
You hear it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Got your wife car rolling?
They went out of town to watch my nephew play a soccer game. Then they went to this restaurant to eat some poutine. And they went in the restaurant, and I don't know what happened. They couldn't get the car to start. So I had to borrow her grandmother's car, go there, and I just put the jumper cables in it, then it started. So maybe they left the light on while they were in the restaurant for over an hour, and I don't know, man.
You said it didn't start or it did?
It did not. It did. I got it to start. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be that alternator, bro. I did that.
Yeah, it's either. I doubt it's the battery. I changed it not that long ago. It might be the alternator.
Yeah.
But yeah, adventures.
Oh yeah.
So what did I miss?
Man,
what's up, chat?
We just going with the chat and answering questions and responding to comments they made. But I will give you one of the questions. See what you're thinking about. You got the questions right? What I sent you?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull them up. Where's my Twitter?
I got it here. I just gotta find where I
In a recent Variety article, Sony has the whole Madam Web thing. Are you looking forward to seeing this movie? My answer would be no.
Okay.
Sony had the opportunity to do something great with Morbius. They dropped that ball running off a high of the Spider-Man No Way Home. They had the opportunity to do something great, and they completely messed it up. So my faith in Sony Spider-Verse is close to no.
Yeah, keep going. I'll be right back.
And not only that, Frank, look what they're doing to do with Kraven the Hunter. Yeah.
Garbage.
Oh, I love animals. Hence why the hell you call the Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, garbage. Yeah. Let me answer this one. Yes, chill. He is in the picture.
Yeah,
and yes, he did. He did crop it.
Yes, he did. I can bring it out. I can bring out the picture if you want. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. That was hold on a second. Let me find it.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed about. That was a good day.
we were what? How old were we there? We're like, geez, 5, 6? No, we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were younger.
I don't know.
6 or 7. Yeah, 6 or 7. About that. Between 6 and 8 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was next door. That was after I moved to the next building.
Next building, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me find it. The goofy little kid with glasses. Hold on.
No, Mads, like I said on my show the other night, I look like an African that just came off of the boat. That's what I look like in that picture. I look like I just reached in town, you know what I mean? And I was invited to the party.
May I say that's been so much? Okay, already read that one. Read the next question about Russo brothers saying that he want to see Chris Evans be the next Wolverine.
I think they should, that they should definitely just recast someone new. Don't reuse your heroes. They already did it for the Human Torch. You know, he was already the Human Torch in Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
They said that two of the names I'm being heard mentioned is Taron Egerton, the guy that plays on the Kingsman.
Yeah.
And also Daniel Radcliffe, who, of course, is Harry Potter.
And I said, hell no to Harry Potter.
Yeah, I said Taron one. More of a Taron for sure. Taron was pull it off. November 23rd is the release of Creed 3. Do you think Rock? Oh, yeah, I think he's going to appear as a cameo for sure.
And the article say he's not going to be in it at all.
Really? Mm-hmm. There's going to be some kind of cameo. Maybe like a minute or so.
I think it might be a flashback. I'm not sure about a cameo. I think we'll probably see a flashback. I don't know. I mean, he seemed pretty strong.
Sick, right? He was sick, right? He had cancer in one of them, right?
He had cancer on the first one, but he's going to remission.
Yeah.
So on his last one, he went and reconnected with his son and his grandson.
Mm-hmm. So maybe you're right. Maybe he won't be in this one, and you know he's doing his family thing and he's retired. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm hoping that this guy that played Lovecraft Country and the guy that played Kang is going to be the protagonist, and I'm hoping it's going to be either a son or nephew or a protege of Clubber Lang, but they don't reveal it as Clubber Lang until like the actual fight, like minutes before the fight.
Right.
So that's what I would like to see. The last one, Christian Bale is in the view, and he in a recent interview said he would be open to coming back as Batman, but only if Christopher Nolan is allowed to direct it again. Alonso, of course, said hell no because he doesn't like the Nolan Batman.
I said, why not, man?
Yeah, I said, man, give him two. Maybe he learned from his mistakes because I will agree with Alonso 100%. His voice as Batman was totally crazy, but I like some of the stuff I saw in that Batman. The way he went to Japan or China, wherever the hell it was, and
like Tibet or something, yeah.
Retrieved that man back. That shit was tight. And then that damn sonar system he created. So the gadgets were there. He just wasn't a very good Bruce Wayne, in my opinion. I don't think he pulled off the Playboy.
I agree.
His Batman was all right.
He was a better Batman than he was Bruce Wayne. And to me, Ben Affleck was the perfect of both.
Yeah.
We really didn't see him as the Playboy, but we saw tendencies of it when he first saw Diana and stuff.
So who was the best Playboy Batman then?
Hold on. First off, I will say Val Kilmer and George Clooney were better Batman than Christian Bale.
No.
I said it. Yes, I said it.
I might give you Val. I might give you Val by like a small margin, but Bruce Wayne pulling out the damn credit card.
The chicks like the car.
Cha-ching. This is why Superman works alone. Really?
Yeah. The chicks dig the car. That's what I'm talking about. You know. I tell you, like the Burton universe, everything's better than fucking Nolan stuff, except for maybe the Dark Knight. I'll give you guys the Dark Knight. I'll give you that one because of Heath Ledger. But everything else, give me the Burton universe.
I give you the first two. The first two are good. I can't deny it. Soundtrack's awesome. Nobody beats Prince soundtrack in the movie.
Facts.
Soundtrack was fire. But Danny, you're assuming that the moneymaker did the cheating. What if it was the other way around? So the moneymaker didn't do the cheating. I think that's basically what happened with Kelly Clarkson, is my understanding. Her husband did the cheating. But now because he is accustomed to that lifestyle, she has to pay him an exorbitant amount of money. That is bullshit. I think if you're rich, it should be some kind of law, man, that you have some kind of prenuptial agreement.
Mm-hmm. And I also think if you did the cheating, you shouldn't get anything. If you're not the moneymaker,
I ain't gonna say that now.
Yeah, no, nothing, bro. Nothing. You get fucking nothing. I will go to. Hey, if you cheat on me,
But how about if she bear your children?
Then
So chill.
A
You
fun
chill.
for the children, but no, not her.
See, these were the days, man. These were the days right here.
Which one is you guys?
Guess.
The one with the glasses.
Damn right, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, you look like Algernon there, buddy.
Man, what would I give to have some of that food though?
Yeah,
What is that? It look like the fries with the cheese on it again or something?
No, those are they're called croquetas. They're basically it's I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me get your ass out of here. It's like
that's your mom right there in the apron.
No, that's my aunt. My mom's back. My mom's right
behind,
right behind, right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
And that was a family friend. That's the two guys we grew up close together. That was Gubby and Junior. My man Hanzo right here with the tight vest.
Like he's a serial killer or something right there.
Who?
The one with the hat on his head right there, standing up with a plaid shirt.
Jason.
This one? Yeah. Jason. I don't know where that guy went after.
Me neither.
Like he completely he moved and I never heard of him again.
Me neither. I even searched him up on Facebook because remember he had his sister Darla, and then he also had a cousin. I can't remember the cousin's name right now. A little older though, but I searched him up on Facebook. I never found them.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's a kind of like it's fried, but it usually has ham or chicken in it. Okay. But it has like some kind of there's something mixed with it, and it comes with like a dipping sauce and stuff like that.
I got you. Yeah. Sounds delightful. Yeah. Willow says that makes Obi-Wan better. What makes Obi-Wan better?
No idea.
Going on Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is better than Darth Vader in this series. That would go against what everybody said. I'm tired of seeing a series and the main person isn't better. Okay, you saw the series and the main person is better, and you saw him in every episode, so 100%. You should be happy.
I agree with you. But I'm just saying that watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, then watching Revenge of the Sith, and watching New Hope. After watching Revenge of the Sith, they didn't need to fight again at all.
I agree.
But it was good to see how they brought all of these characters and nostalgia, and believe it or not, by putting Qui-Gon, I don't know if you guys watched that video by Star Wars Theory. I agree with them. They broke canon by just doing that.
By doing what?
By bringing Qui-Gon's ghosts.
Why?
Because that wasn't the vision of Lucas. The vision of Lucas was, he did it. You heard him in Clone Wars, and you heard him in Revenge of the Sith, right? When Anakin was it was actually Qui-Gon's voice that was saying, "No, Anakin."
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Qui-Gon shows up as a Force ghost to Yoda in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Only to Yoda though. Only to Yoda.
I'm not understanding how it breaks canon.
Yeah, because see, Chillmonger says Qui-Gon never completed his training. That's why we cannot see him. But then again, neither did Anakin, and he appeared in Return of the Jedi at the end. Right?
Qui-Gon never completed his training.
Qui-Gon did it first because he came back in a vision and told Yoda how to do it. So apparently he knew something that Yoda didn't even know.
Right, and that's when they said that he learned it in the Netherworld. There's a lot of loopholes and a lot of questions, but
the problem is on one episode that I saw of Revenge of the Sith, but the Return of the Jedi, when you see the Force ghost of Darth Vader, he's like an older man. Then I saw another one when he looked like Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that messed up?
Yeah, so I mean, why did they?
I never liked that.
Okay, so because what they did is those are the special editions, and because they actually had someone who was Anakin, that's why they digitally imposed him in there.
Yeah, because they wanted to go back to the moment when he was good, right? That's what
I thought you would appear how you died. He didn't die looking like Anakin, so he should have come back all fucked up.
Well, no, I think. Well, I don't think it's as you die. I think maybe because he was. Remember when you say like he killed Anakin? So I think from that moment is when you get that Anakin, right? Because he kills Anakin. Vader says, "I killed Anakin." So I think that's why you get that Anakin before the burn up and everything. Yeah,
I got you. Chibang said, Gascar, are you in the photo of young Anzo too?
Yeah.
I see how you zoom on in him.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why I put it up. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? Because Anakin was super powerful. And the reason, the whole I think the Emperor knew exactly that he was going to get his ass served by Kenobi. And then by him using those suit controls.
What was crazy is that in the movies and in the animation, Anakin seemed way stronger than Obi-Wan.
He was.
In fact, okay, but how he got so much stronger now?
It's the suit. It's the Darth Vader's. It's the suit that he's in that keeps him weaker.
Yeah.
Physically, force using, maybe not, but like you can tell even how he was fighting with his sword as a saber.
He's labored.
Yeah, he's really constricted with the suit, and I think that's why Palpatine gave him that specific suit, because else he would be able to overpower the Emperor.
Yeah. Is that you have always been a cutie? Okay. Evans don't see it working. He might could pull it off. He has to grow some hair and a beard and a mustache, that kind of stuff. But he probably could pull it off.
But do we really want that? I don't know.
Hey, I don't want it either.
If it works, I don't care.
You know who they can get? The guy who's Soldier Boying freaking the boys. He can pull that off.
Was that the rolling your R's police? What? Was that the rolling?
Okay, it's because Spanish people roll their R's.
Probably I never completed his training. That's why we can't see him. In the animation, we gonna hear him, but he must have done something because we damn sure saw him in Obi-Wan.
And Yoda seen him, so obviously he was able to do his Force Ghost. So I don't see how that breaks canon. It's just Obi-Wan had to be able to relax his mind to see Qui-Gon. So.
Yeah.
The surprise question we had, our guys' call was Thor: Love and Thunder comes out next Friday. Are you intending on going to see it that Thursday? Are you excited about it, or you don't? Only reason you're going to see it, and I was going to say the only reason you're going to see it because it's an MCU movie.
I'm definitely going to go see it. I'm not going to bitch about a movie without seeing it. So yeah, I'm planning on seeing it. I know my kids want to see it, so it'll probably be a family affair.
All right.
Are you seeing it because you want to see it, or because it's an MCU movie?
Mostly because it's an MCU movie.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
But MCU didn't get that, to me, that cachet that it's like a Star Wars movie. You can't miss them.
I agree.
You feel like you're missing something.
I agree.
So I don't think I haven't missed any.
Right.
Yeah, neither have I. But do they all need to be seen in the theater? That's the question.
No, they don't. Because Doctor Strange 2, like I told you, I saw Onzo Vision and I saw it on Disney Plus, and I was just fine with that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it came to Disney Plus fast.
Yeah,
right.
Man. I was surprised. I was cooking one day and I was like, what the hell? This is already on here? And immediately start watching.
Like Eternals, that's one that.
Oh my God.
Did not.
I watched Eternals again. I watched it again.
I was like an hour in and I was like, oh my God, this is trash.
The only time I seen it was on Onzo Vision, and you remember the quality, Danny, right? It was bad. then I tried to watch it when it came to Disney, and I was just like, nope, I can't do this. I can't do it. Couldn't watch it.
In episode 3, Yoda told Obi-Wan that he would continue his training, suggesting it could be Qui-Gon training him while Obi-Wan was in exile. That is true.
It makes sense. The ending, yeah. I was always here, Obi-Wan.
You just
Come on now. We got work to do.
Yeah. But this is the thing, though. What work? From now on, all he needs to do is just stay on Tatooine, get old, and protect Luke, right?
But I think you're going to show him how to transition into that.
The Ghost? Okay, yeah. The Ghost form,
a certain thing, I don't think you'd be able to.
Noble sacrifice.
Yeah, that would make sense. But
if you strike me down,
one thing I didn't like is when, and I think I forgot to say it on the round table, or if I did or not, I don't remember. But it's like he goes to Owen, he's like, "Oh, Luke doesn't need protecting anymore." I'm like, "What?" It means he doesn't. So that gives you, if they do a season 2, that you can just run off of planet and go here and go there, and just leave Luke alone. Or maybe it's because Reva's there now, so Reva can protect him. I don't know. I'm just like, that didn't seem right to me.
Are you saying Reva's going to be the nanny? Is that what you're saying?
No, maybe.
Man, you're racist.
I didn't like Owen. You
didn't like Owen?
Nope.
Oh, really?
I want
him to
take his lightsaber out and slit his throat. Shut up.
Oh, shit.
Train this.
Wow.
I thought Owen was okay. It was Beru that, so I think someone said on the round table, it's like all of a sudden she's this badass pulling out guns and shit, and you know what I mean? What's his name? Owen's like, no, we gotta run, we gotta go. And she's like, no.
How many people you know was such badass when they were young and hellions, and then when they get older, they done grew out of that shit. So that's totally believable.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not believable.
No, but I'm saying, like, when a person was saying that, okay, that's believable. I know people that were hellions when they were young.
Yeah.
And then you still have that same, like, damn, what was the hell? Then you see him and you be like, damn, I can't believe you changed. Or like when somebody's a hellion when they grew up and then you see them preaching, that's the one that really gets me. Be like, how the hell you preaching? But okay.
You know, those Tatooine women, man, they like their guns.
Yeah, and you also got the guys that, you know, went to jail and they come out reformed, you know what I mean? Totally different people.
Oh, born again Christians.
Yeah, before they went in, they were killing people left and right. You know what I mean?
They come out damn selling beef pies and wearing bow ties.
Yeah, you know?
100%.
My brother tried that shit. I'm a 5%er. I said, Nigga, you a 5%, all right. You a 5% just like I'm a 5%er. That shit straight away. And with a white woman right now. Yeah, 5%, all right. Yeah.
They come out, become a pastor, open up their own church.
Or lead a revolution, you know what I mean?
You had to be that in that place to survive. I get that, but out here you free now. You know 5% shit. Fuck, eat more pork than I eat.
Actually, that's what I had for dinner. Pork chops.
Shit.
Yuck.
Tell you, I love it.
Can't do that no more.
Pork is like that commercial be like beef is what's for dinner. It's like pork is what's for dinner.
I can only do bacon. That's the only pork I can do. I can't do anything else. No pork chops.
You don't like ham?
Nope.
Man, a ham sandwich, boy, don't get no better than that.
Yeah,
Do you put mayo on your ham sandwich?
Do
you put mayo on your ham sandwich?
Sometimes I do.
Funny because I didn't think Americans liked mayo.
Who told you that lie?
Man, you seen Undercover Brother?
Oh no, like mayonnaise. There's a different. I only eat Miracle Whip.
Okay.
People say that's not mayonnaise. I don't eat like that Hellsman or Duke or the other. If it ain't Miracle Whip, like the commercial is not lying. A sandwich is not a sandwich if it doesn't have Miracle Whip. So they ain't lie about that.
Good mayo.
Yeah, me too.
At my work job,
Chipmunk.
you bring Miracle Whip, they be like, "What the hell?"
Oh yeah, because I think I was on a stream I mean, it could have been K Dots or maybe MSK Stream or someone. I was talking about mayo. I think it was
Mhm.
MSK Stream, and all they were like, "Nah, yuck, mayo's nasty." I'm like, "What do you mean it's nasty? Like, what are you talking about? Mayo's fucking yo."
Yeah, it's a big difference over here. When you say mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, people are
It's like iced tea.
I don't know. They're both the same to me. I'll eat Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Doesn't matter.
you do or you don't.
I do. Doesn't matter which one.
Miracle
Yeah.
Whip, that's the chip. I don't fuck now. Like when I went to New York, they didn't have tea up there. What year that
Tea?
was? Like iced tea? They're like,
Mhm.
what is that? I said, what is that? I said, tea, dark color liquid that's sweet. Sometimes you put lemon in it. Tea bags. We don't
Some
have
people
that
like
here.
it hot. Some
Like,
people like,
what
oh.
the fuck? No iced tea. No, you come down where I live at. Shit. We got some iced
Oh.
teas. Sweet and unsweetened. I don't eat the unsweetened shit. I said, man, that ain't nothing but damn muddy water. Nobody want no fucking
Yep.
unsweet. And my wife now, I guess, live with me, her and my daughter. If you drink a cup of their tea, you will go into a diabetic coma. I have never seen white women put that much sugar in a fucking. It's too sweet even for me. I'm like, man, come on now. Good God. Y'all trying to kill me. You know I'm diabetic. Y'all got this shit. Tea like the longer it stands, the sweeter it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You drink that for like day 2 or 3. Shit. You got to take all kind of insulin shots right here, boy. Gotta fight the tea. Gotta fight the tea. Gotta fight it. I don't like Nutella. That is nasty. It's
What?
nasty.
Oh my god, that's delicious, man.
Mm-mm.
You put that on an Eggo, chocolate chip Eggo.
Mhm.
Oh my lord, it's so good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What? No.
No about
Man,
what?
I seen this video where they did like it was like I think it was like a grill. It's supposed to be like a grilled cheese, but they had put Nutella in it, and I was like, "Yo, that shit looks fire! I'm
Oh,
gonna
and
try
they put it
that
in the
shit."
press?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit looks so good. I was like,
No,
"Yeah, I
bro,
want
get
some of
regular
that."
peanut butter.
Yeah, but you could have peanut butter, but Nutella's just a chocolate version of it. So good.
It's okay.
Hazelnut. You don't like hazelnut? No.
Mm. Like all them crazy kind of coffees and shit. I don't fuck with that.
I don't
Oh
think
no.
Andy likes any type of nuts.
I would hope not.
No. Tony Robinson, what part of the country you live in? I never heard of a black person that say they hate sweet tea. What is wrong with you?
I second that.
Oh, go. This is what I need you and Anzo to do. Go to your bedroom where you keep your wallet at. Open up your wallet. Take out that card that says black card on it. Go immediately to a fireplace or get a pair of scissors and burn or either cut that.
Why? Because we don't like sweet tea?
Man, that shit is delicious, bro.
Sweet tea or watermelon? Yuck.
Now, granted, you don't like watermelon either? Oh yeah,
Mm-mm.
you officially. I had a watermelon about 3 times last week, boy, trying to find that sweet one.
No, don't like watermelon. Tastes like water. Fuck, I want that for it. Just drink water.
It does not taste like water.
It do. It tastes like water with seeds in it. Fuck that.
They got seedless watermelons. They got watermelon that's yellow.
Yeah. They got yellow watermelons too.
Yeah, John. There's those. That's called jaundice. Yeah, watermelon. Something wrong with it.
Definitely.
I don't really care how it look, but if it's sweet, I'll still do what I need to do. Chill, try the craft version. It's way better. Craft what? Macaroni and cheese you talking about?
Or
I've never heard this before. Also, my mom's biscuit and fish cakes. What the hell?
yuck.
What the hell you saying?
My dad used to make fish cakes. I hate those things. Yuck.
I can't eat seafood.
Me neither.
It's very limited. Very limited. I can have shrimp, have calamari, but
See,
Can eat
I ain't
gala?
eating none of that shit.
Crab legs?
yeah, I can. Yeah, crab legs I can.
Shrimps are the
Now,
cockroach of the sea.
If I see steak
Fuck that.
and crab legs, bet your ass I'm getting a steak.
It's
Damn
delicious.
right.
It's delicious.
Hey,
Then.
I remember one time we were on a field trip, right? I was doing this work program. So every Friday would take us somewhere, whatever, to eat. They took us to Red Lobster when we had one here in Montreal. I was the only one that had the fucking steak burger. Everybody had fish, some kind of lobster. I had this. I had chicken. Give me the chicken, thank you. So I went to Red Lobster and ate chicken.
You from Arkansas? That's in the what? Middle of the country, central Arkansas.
It makes sense, Tony.
Damn.
Since you're from Arkansas.
It's all right, man. Stand with you. I stand with you.
You don't like sweet tea either, Gascar?
No, I
Oh
like
my
iced
God.
tea, but not sweet tea.
Oh my god.
It's different. It tastes different. I remember going to the States and going, yeah, I like an iced tea. And I drank into that. I'm like, shit, this is just like cold tea. That's not the same thing.
What's the difference between iced tea and sweet tea?
I don't know. You guys have brisk up there?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's brisk. It's
Yeah.
not the same thing.
You got Brisk,
Right.
Lipton.
Yeah, it's not the same, right? Well, the Lipton ones is the one that it's basically tea, right? Sweetened tea.
All of it's tea. It just depends how much doggone sweetener you put in there. Like my
Yeah.
wife, they gonna put a cup and a half, I guarantee you.
God
It's
damn.
like crazy. It's crazy. My grandson loves it, but we have to put water in here. We put half his cup water, half of tea. If not, he wouldn't have no damn teeth. You know what I mean? It is
That'd be-
potent.
Bouncing off the walls.
I don't drink much of it, like a cup, but I'm like, that's it. I can't have no more. My sugar be to the roof.
Do they? I didn't know Kraft had a version of Nutella.
A little meal as the binder for tuna or salmon cakes. I'm not a big fan of either one of those, but
You know, my wife and kids do. They mix ketchup and mayo together.
oh, that's nasty.
No, it's
And
not.
they actually sell it now.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not nasty. I go to Harvey's, I buy a burger, I put mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, and onions.
I
And
don't
lettuce.
put mayonnaise on none of my food, like that burgers.
You don't put mayonnaise on your burgers?
Give me the ketchup and the mustard. Like I see some people put like mayonnaise on their fries. I'm like, what are you doing?
I've done that too. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Dip your fries in the mayonnaise.
Depends on the fry, though. Depends on the fry.
Right.
I
yeah,
put
I agree.
the ketchup like a McDonald's fry. I don't put nothing on it. It's perfect as is. McDonald's
Mhm.
fry with a little bit of salt. I'm
Mhm.
good. If I go to somewhere like Burger King or Zaxby's or something, depends. Sometimes Zaxby's how they season it. Or Chick-fil-A. Well, Chick-fil-A, I can eat the waffle fry like it is. But anywhere else, I gotta put mustard and ketchup on it. Gotta have it.
So wait, hold on. You put mustard on your fries?
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Is
we're
wrong
talking.
with you?
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean you put mustard on your fries?
No, because mayonnaise is usually kind of sweet, a sweet taste to it. I don't want my food to taste hearty, not sweet.
I guess,
That's
but
more than a
mustard.
party.
Mm-hmm. Try it next time you go.
You know, you said that you give me like instant heartburn.
Hey, that's good. I shit you not.
That's southern eating, boy. That's southern eating. You know,
Do I look like I'm missing any meals?
not at all.
Okay.
No, you man, you look pretty good actually.
Arizona green tea with honey and ginseng is the best. I don't know about all that
Yeah.
shit. Ketchup and mayo is $1,000 dressing, isn't it? I think it's a little bit more than that, but
Yeah, it's way more
those
than
are the essentials. Mayo on fries is the best. That must be a Canadian thing. Down south, don't come here with that.
You like blue cheese, Danny?
I sure do.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Wings with blue cheese.
Oh my God, barbecue wings with blue cheese, bro.
It's the best.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
Never tried it.
Oh,
Yeah. Blue
okay.
cheese,
next time.
it is. I can't describe the taste, but when you put chicken, it's delicious. It's
You guys got next time you order, if you ever order from Buffalo Bills, make sure you get like a couple of things of blue cheese and then dip those chicken wings into blue cheese. Fire.
All right.
Fire.
Got my
Heinz
curiosity going.
honey racha is fire. Never had it.
Or
racha.
I don't like it.
That
Yeah,
right
I
there it makes me know that it's hot as hell. I don't want nothing that when I take a crap 2 hours later, I'm going to be doing a Michael Jackson impersonation. I don't want nothing like that.
And it leaves the bathroom. There's no more ceramic tiles on the wall.
I hate it. Bro, I love me some jerk chicken But when I get to the bathroom the next day, I swear to God, I wish I never ate any of that stuff,
All I
man.
think, man, one time
Wait,
to get that hot stuff like that, you'll learn.
I remember
Carl,
the first time that ever happened to me, man. The first time, right? And it was from they weren't even hot. They were I just used to buy the spicy chicken wings from Kentucky. And one day I had them, man. And when I went to the bathroom, it was like a flamethrower was coming out my ass, bro. I couldn't.
hey, those spicy wings from KFC, man, them things good, bro. Oh my God,
Yeah,
them
they
things
are.
good.
Yeah, you're. It's the thing is that you're shitting so much, and you get to a point where you're like, when did my heart reach my asshole?
For real.
It's like beating.
Said Carl and Sling Blade put mustard on his French fried potatoes. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's good. Mustard and ketchup, bro. It's that sweet ketchup and the sour mustard. It's delish. Why is mayo sweet? It's just mayo's it's a sweet. Like I said, I only eat Miracle Whip. And Miracle Whip has a sweet aftertaste to it.
I think Miracle Whip is sweeter than mayonnaise.
It is.
Yeah.
Ranch on the blue cheese.
I like ranch, but no, blue cheese is better.
Ranch with the chicken is good, but the blue cheese is better. I agree now.
Yeah.
In my case, it's European. My father's side eat fries and real mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Or like homemade mayo.
Yeah, if it floats your boat, but I don't want no mayo on my fries.
My mom's used to.
Captain Phantom Nerd, Maz Mama Bear, hello. Shifty says, it's sweet with a tiny bit of kick. It's not hot. Tastes like sweet and sour sauce, kind of. It's really good. Hey, that sweet and sour sauce is Chinese restaurants? God.
Sweet and sour sauce, good for you.
How do they make that, though? I can't figure out how to make it.
It's a secret. Cannot tell you.
Danny, just Google it, bro. I'm Google it. You'll learn. I made teriyaki beef, man. That shit came on fire. Made it from scratch, brown sugar, soy sauce, and everything. So if you want to know how to do it, just Google it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what do they use for the red to make it red like that. Is it that strawberry gel shit or something?
Hold on, let's see.
This hour is brought to you, Khaos Central Cooking.
Hey, there's a place. It's in Sherrall. It's a town about an hour and a half from me. I have to go through a lot to do my side work, and they got a Chinese place there. Oh my God, they got the best wings I've ever tasted.
Oh yeah,
I would drive an hour and a half for those. I sure would.
One thing I like, for some reason, I think the Chinese restaurants, even the ones here, man, they do chicken wings. They're pretty good. When I go to those buffets, I think I eat more of the chicken wings than anything else, to be honest with you.
But I don't like when they got that orange color to it, all the MSG. I don't like them. This right here, like, it's something in the batter. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's rice wine or rice flour or something, but something is light. It's not heavy, man. You can eat shit.
Yeah.
15, 20 easy.
So
yeah, I definitely like that. Okay, look like we are wrapping up. We've been on 2 hours and 30 minutes. Man, it's good chat, man. Good time.
Yeah, it's fun.
We appreciate everybody in the chat. We're gonna do a quick recap. Everybody in the chat: Shifty, Willow, Dewan, David Quintana, Maz Mama Bear, Shifty, Chillmonger, Mike from Road Comics. We appreciate you coming by. Tony Robinson. Who else? Did I say Willow? If I didn't.
Yep. Chillmonger.
Yep, Chillmonger. Always check out Chillmonger on Saturdays, I think 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He does the 31 burning Marvel questions or whatever questions he may have on what particular event. Check him out. 33?
Yeah,
31. 33?
Yeah.
33
It's
burning
crazy.
questions.
It's crazy last Saturday.
Yeah. Maz, y'all still do the Queen's Council? I hadn't seen that in a minute. If you do, but check Maz out. I think she's still part of Queen's Council.
Yeah, she's also on Machiny Draws channels with drawing, doing her thing. Cool drawings.
We hadn't done a ranking in a while, so I guess we finally get done with what you call it?
Ms. Marvel.
Ms. Marvel. We'll start back on that. That should be a good time. Check out Mike Rowe Comics, man. I think he does his things on Tuesday. He may have already done one, maybe doing one. Where he does, I know, once a week, where he'll give you a rundown of the upcoming comic that's coming out. Always very informative if you're a comic book collector.
Basel.
DQO. Yep, Basel. Cole Turner. Appreciate you coming by. Cole used to be with us on rankings too.
Yeah. Everything
Drop
is
Shop.
awesome.
Yep, Drop Shop. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. And before we get out of here, she said no Queen Council anymore. Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Yep. That sure used to be a trip, boy. They say, ooh. Before we get out of here, I'm only found with Makati now. Okay. Guys, Scar, what's going on in your neck of the woods? I know tomorrow will be the hangout.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on the Hangout, 8 p.m. my channel. And yeah, that's about it, really.
All right.
Well, OOC after that, right?
Oh, right. 10 o'clock. I will see.
Yeah.
You were going to go next, and then you were going to say it, so I didn't want to say anything.
That's all good.
What's going to be our topic? Oh, let me guess. More police bashing.
No, we were going to talk about the Kendrick Johnson documentary still.
Okay.
We were supposed to talk about last week.
Hey, it'd be a good topic to talk about, man. Reversing that Roe versus Wade, boy. That
would be a topic too. Yeah.
Ooh, they get stirred up right here, boy. They say they can't keep the Warnetta pills on the shelf now.
Oh, really?
In some states, even if you use birth control, that's against the law. So, oh my God,
that's crazy. I think someone. I didn't see the video, but I seen the thumbnail, and they said Roe versus Wade overturning was a way to protect white people.
Okay.
That's what I seen on the thing, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll skip this video.
How is that?
Yeah,
I guess saying that they can't have any abortions, so more white babies will be born. I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
I don't know. I'm going to say something stereotypical, and I hope, but
more black people. More
black women. I know there's one black woman in the town I work in. Man, she had 10 kids. The town I'm working in now, she had 10 kids, and they took them all from her for adoption because she wasn't a good mother, her or the dad. So I don't see very many white single parents having that many kids, but I've seen a lot of black women having, and now they got nothing to stop it, and they might have 15 or 20.
There's always saran wrap.
Oh, shit. You would think that, but I've heard, and I used to excuse myself as when I was a younger man. I don't like the condom. They don't feel right. I don't use that, and
I think every man
child support
used that. And I'll be honest, I like busting inside the boom boom. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I like it.
Amen to that, brother.
You know, they're like, pull out. I'm like, why? I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not pulling out. No. Kind of kills the effect when you're pulling out. I'm not pulling out. To deal with the consequences after that. You know what I mean? But
oh man, you guys remind me of the Patrice O'Neal jokes right now.
Oh man, when I first got introduced to that, what? Pull out birth control. What?
You know what I mean, Daddy? You know what I mean?
You know, man, we joking. I remember that shit good. We joking. Let's call and say that you pregnant to her aunt and was joking and shit. 6 weeks later, the shit was true as fuck. I was like, God damn it. Why the hell did I play that joke? Now the joke is on me.
Yeah.
But also, you already said you get the OOC tomorrow.
Yeah, OOC tomorrow. and then Friday will be Ms. Marvel. But other than that, I ain't doing nothing else for the weekend. I think we're gonna celebrate my birthday this weekend, and then hers next. So yeah, so from after Friday, we just getting drunk.
I ain't doing nothing either. After tomorrow night, it's gonna be it. And I'm the host, Danny, aka Comic Chat. You can find me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights on this very channel. Myself, Anzo, Chris Knight, Guy Scar on the next of my show. Tomorrow, I may join y'all. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I got to do some training tomorrow. And boy, I tell you, doing 3 shows back to back. Sometimes, boy, I can take it out, the old boy.
Trust me.
I ain't that spring chicken like I used to be.
Trust me. But, you know, when I was having the issue with insomnia, wasn't a problem. But once that OOC is done, it's bedtime, bro. There's no watching TV, nothing. It's like good night.
Yeah, so we're gonna have tournaments as soon as Ms. Marvel is over with. Anzo was hosting Ms. Marvel, and the only time we maybe can do it Sunday now since What's Face is over with.
That's true.
We might do the last 3 episodes, maybe on Sunday if Anzo wants to change it. We can do it on Sunday and then do tournaments because the tournaments were really fun.
Yeah. Hey, the one we did last night was fun, man. That was funny. That was fun.
Yeah. More tournaments need the Mario Brothers to win again. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Mario Brothers, the best video game movie adaptation of all time.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it won. That's what won.
That one I could have sworn. Now, you know Sonic was better. I don't know how the hell Sonic did win.
Because people were trolling.
Sometimes we have some trolls on them shows, man.
You know, I own that movie. I have that movie. Yeah.
Which one?
I can't watch it. The Mario Brothers one. It's so terrible. It's so bad.
To me, it should have been. Well, it wasn't that one, but Howard the Duck should have won the one it was on.
Oh, hell no.
And
hell no.
And Mortal Kombat didn't even make it to the final.
What?
So,
First one. What are we doing? I know I did one with candy bars, like top.
Yeah, I got that one ready. The candy bar one I got ready. I have one for best TV dads, and I think there's still some other ones I haven't done yet.
Yeah, those be a good time. When we do it seriously and right, it's fun. You start that trolling, I'm like, oh my god. Street Fighter.
I think Daddy just mad. He thinks we're trolling when we're actually speaking the truth, so he thinks we're trolling.
There is no way that Howard the Duck can beat any movie for like best. What was it? Was it Secret? What category was that?
For the Howard the Duck one?
Howard the Duck was like beating Dragon Ball Z or something. Man, no, there ain't no way.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Beat Dragon Ball Z, beat Pokemon, beat all of that shit. Yes.
That is trolling right there, buddy. But she just said Street Fighter won.
Okay, yeah. Street Fighter and I think
Mario was second.
Yeah.
Best TV Dad is a good one. Yeah, that should be good. But like I said, hopefully we can get that change to Sunday. And then we'll do one. Well, I was gonna say he's gonna celebrate his birthday, so we'll probably start back next Friday. It's good with me. But man, we've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it was fun, man.
Absolutely.
Really enjoyed it. And tomorrow night, if nothing is happening with work, will be Chris's show, The Rule of Three, where you see me and Ozzy on there. We'll be whatever topics, probably fact or fiction. I don't know whether or not some has been revealed or not, but if so, and let's see who's in the lead of fact or fiction. Let me look it up. See,
me. We already know I'm in the lead. I know what you're looking for.
Chris has 28. Ozzy has 28. And somebody named Comic Chat has 33. Whew.
First off, guys, do not listen to the propaganda because this is Danny's list, all right? Danny put that together, so I don't know. I don't know if those numbers are correct.
Those numbers are correct, brother. That was Chris Knight's creation. I had to come back from all that bullshit loss I had in the damn fantasy league. Oh, my God.
It's okay, bro. It ain't over yet.
Whew.
It ain't over yet. We can still catch you.
Yeah, you could. I'm gonna try and keep this lead, but as hard as I can. Until then, man. Tomorrow, y'all take it easy, man. We enjoy the show, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Rule of 3. Myself, Chris Knight, Anzo, Biggaford Entertainment. Until then, peace.
Peace out.
Inevitable. One, two. Okay, Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Khaotic Conversation. And here we go. The beat's banging, so the verse gotta bang too. You ain't feeling it, man. I don't know what to say to you. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep flowing. And my channel, yeah, it's gonna keep growing. Comma chat is who I am. You be like, yo, that's Danny? Damn, he kinda nice. This shit is hot. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. The show Khaotic Conversation is the best damn show on YouTube Nation. So sit back, enjoy the show, and like the Joker says, and here we go. Khaotic Conversation. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't you dare miss it. That's what I said. Don't you dare miss it. Peace.